residents of Riot City. Tonight, 30 of South Australia's best professional wrestlers step into the ring for a chance at glory, for a chance to get a guaranteed Riot City Wrestling Grand Championship match. It is the Riot City Rumble, Sean Thomas.
Our war does not determine who is right, only who is left. So saith Bertrand Russell, and so say us here tonight at Riot City Wrestling. Of course, for 30 individuals tonight, it is not about who is right, it is about who is left. It is not about morality, it is about survival. But if a morality play is what you're looking for, look no further than husband versus wife tonight here. Zack, Sabbath, Mickey Fortune. Only one can come out with the victory.
The tag team titles are on the line. The Emerald Crown is on the line. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to riot.
So what even is this thing, the Riot City Rumble? Yeah, what do they get for winning?
They receive an opportunity at the Grand Championship. You win this game by throwing your opponents over the top rope with both feet touching the floor.
Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light.
Oh my God, is it over? Surely there's nothing left.
No, boys. The games have just begun.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. At a combined weight of 285 kilos, Katie Trey and his SWAT team.
Residents, we are here. We are at the Goodwood Community Centre for the Riot City Rumble. It is a packed house here tonight. Super, no vacancy. You could not fit another person in here if you tried. And we're kicking things off tonight with Katie Trey and SWAT in a six-man tag team match, Sean.
You know, we got our general manager in the ring, and I'm looking down at my little run sheet here. I'm not seeing really anything that dictates what's about to occur, but Brody Marshall's got something cooking up here. I can tell you at least Katie Trey and the SWAT are looking to get their pound of flesh, but at this point, who their opponents are is anyone's guess.
Bonus match to kick things off tonight. Of course, later on in our main event, the Riot City Rumble, 30 of South Australia's best will be in action for one chance, one shot at the RCW Emerald Crown. But right here, right now, Katie Trey, SWAT 1, SWAT 2. I am so excited for tonight, Sean.
Of
course, it's easy to forget Katie Trey, former RCW world champion in his own right. He has gotten to the pinnacle of this company here. He has sat upon the mountaintop, and now, look, his sons, his SWAT, whatever they are, he's trying to at least bring some of his good grace, his good skills, and his education, his knowledge upon the young boys.
We're about to find out who their opponents are going to be.
Well, it's one way to give him an education.
Well, in the ring, Katie Trey won the Riot City Rumble in 2022 and about to make his way out, one half of the tag team, former Riot City Rumble winner himself.
And multiple time champions, so both of them in their own right, holding the tag team titles. Jet Armstrong holding the Emerald Crown. Hell, Nick Armstrong holding the RCW World Heavyweight Championship too.
Listen to the ovation from the crowd. Listen as they clap along to Metallica.
Look, the clap is a little bit out of sync, but I like the gusto here.
And here are the Armstrong
Wait a minute,
brothers.
what?
Yes, all three Armstrong brothers. You've got Jet, you've got Nick, and you've got Matt. Tonight, Armstrong.
Well, here you go. You want to talk about champions? Of course, Matt Hayter starting things off here, kicking things off at the Riot City Rumble. He's got this whole event to think about, his title, and who his next challenger is going to be.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. This is unbelievable. It is so loud in here, I can barely hear you.
Best wrestler Stevie Wonder has ever seen. He is the Riot City Wrestling Grand Champion, Matt Hayter.
What a reaction for our grand champion, Matt Hayter.
Gonna say, Layla Page has a microphone. I wasn't even entirely sure she was talking at that point.
Australian wrestling is kicking into another gear. We've just had an unbelievably memorable week of wrestling over in Perth, but tonight South Australia is on the map. Center stage, the Riot City Rumble, 6-man tag team match. Like goosebumps have goosebumps.
WWE recently making their way back here to Australia. One of the current superstars there in the WWE, Rhea Ripley, has a long and storied history here in RCW. Two of the individuals in the ring right now, Nick and Jet Armstrong, combined, well, between them, over 30 years of experience. Two big influences for Rhea Ripley here tonight. We're going to see that on full display. Current RCW Grand Champion Matt Hayter was not going to let a Rumble slip by and not get a piece of the action here.
Of course, but how could you have a marquee card like this without the official ego?
What is louder, this audience or Hayter's coat? I think damn sparkling brighter than any light in this entire Goodwood Community Center.
The bell sounds, we are underway here, match one to kick off the night. It's going to be Nick Armstrong, the 2023 Riot City Rumble winner, tangling it up with Katie Trey, the 2022 Riot City Rumble winner. Couldn't have a more poetic way to start tonight if we tried.
And Nick Armstrong completely on the attack to start proceedings here, starting strong with a myriad of chops to the chest of Katie Trey. Coming out!
Hard knife-edge chop from the champ, and Katie Trey collapses.
Don't really blame Katie Trey at that point. Don't know if you've ever taken a chop before, but it absolutely eviscerates your senses.
Here comes the brothers Armstrong, and there goes Katie Trey, huge back body drop.
Up and over, Katie Trey feeling the effects, not having a good start. You look at the SWAT here, trying to make their way to the ring. Oh, well, there you go.
And it was at this event last year we actually first saw the SWAT as they came out to accompany Katie Trey. They've been with him ever since.
You know, I still have not figured out who is SWAT 1 and who is SWAT 2.
We've got SWAT 2 in the ring right now, somewhere, but here comes the official ego.
We are
Matt Hayter winding up for the Hayter Special.
Hayter Special, we saw that 3-4 times in a row back at the Matt Hayter the Musical that we had the pleasure of seeing.
Check that out when you get the chance on the RCW Vault. But stick with us here because I have a feeling tonight is going to be a special night, Sean.
You know, I got to say, one thing I can say about Katie Trey here as well is that if you want to fire the man up, go crotch to face.
Yes, I agree.
At high velocity and see what happens. The former dog show himself.
Now, the history between these two men should not be understated. Of course, Katie Trey defeated Matt Hayter back in 2022 to become the RCW champion. Will history repeat itself? Well, Katie Trey, he could be in the Rumble later tonight.
You know, Matt Hayter, the official ego, he thrives off this kind of environment, this high voltage electric crowd here. He feeds off of it.
And this is something Katie Trey needs to think about. Of course, six-man tag. He's got Katie, he's got Matt Hayter, he's got Jet, he's got Nick. And the crowd, that X factor playing a part in this one already. Speak of X factors, Sean.
I was going to say, this is the game plan for Katie Trey and the SWAT is strengthen numbers and hit them while their backs turn and capitalize, plain and simple.
Sleeper slam from the dog, tags in SWAT number 1. He's going to go to work, getting it done. Nick Armstrong.
A vicious, that might be the difference between SWAT 1 and SWAT 2 is there is this visceral aggression I think that SWAT 1 exhibits.
I just noticed Matt Hayter on the apron is wearing the bandana of Katie Trey. Just more mind games there, Sean.
Perfectly placed as well. There you go, that pit bull-like energy that SWAT 1 and now SWAT 2! There you go, that double team effect from the SWAT.
You could argue maybe Matt Hayter taking a bit too much time getting into it with the crowd on the outside, celebrating. It is a momentous night here, but you've got to stay focused.
And you can see here, this is exactly what SWAT is taking advantage of, the emotions of the Armstrongs and Hayter. The more they try and get in the ring, the more alone time that SWAT gets with Nick.
Here comes SWAT 2, there's the sidewalk slam.
Oh,
the cover.
Early cover.
Far leg hooked, 2 count only.
Crowd is absolutely electric from get-go. I mean, the question is, they are going to sustain this all the way through because we got a whole entire Riot City Rumble to get through here tonight.
Fans not happy with what they've just seen. Katie Trey taking Hayter and Jet off and now working in tandem as they often do. Watch this. Step up, the elbow drop, perfectly placed. Now the cover, unconventional cover, and that's what you get. 2 count only.
Vintage Katie Trey, the step up, elbow drop, square and true to the chest of Nick Armstrong, who desperately needs to make a tag even this early in proceedings. They've done an excellent job of being able to isolate Nick from his brothers and the champion.
Katie Trey blocking the crowd out. Let's see what he's got in store here. Hold on, counted. Back body drop from Nick Armstrong.
See, unfortunately, that is the case of Katie Trey now being the one to pander too much to the audience, really allowing them to get in his head, and now he's suffering for it. SWAT 2.
There we go, SWAT 1 in. There comes SWAT 2. Jet Armstrong taking charge here.
Jet coming hard and fast. Snap back suplex straight high onto the neck.
That's that Enziguri, step up Enziguri from Jet Armstrong. And now watch out, here comes some sliced bread for you.
Almost taking out the referee at the same time.
The best things in sliced bread is Jet Armstrong.
There you go, Jet, coming through, tilt-a-whirl!
Watch this, watch this!
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought the SWAT had managed to cover themselves there, and Jet still managed to take advantage.
Jet Armstrong, this guy is just unhinged here tonight.
Jet has been waiting, frothing at the bit to get in the ring, and now I think, unfortunately, SWAT looking to capitalize with a strength advantage. Katie Trey, Matt Hayter, both in the ring.
This is a blockbuster. This is a marquee match right here. A main event anywhere in the country. Katie Trey and Matt Hayter tonight kicking things off for us. That's how big Riot City Wrestling is here tonight.
There you go, rolling senton here now. Katie, wisely or not, heading to the top rope. Careful!
Nobody home. The pool was indeed empty.
And unfortunately now this is where Matt Hayter smells blood.
Big high knee there from the RCW Grand Champion. Steps up into a satellite DDT.
Here's the thing with Matt Hayter, you don't want to let him create some distance from you. There's that, not only the super kick, there's the satellite DDT. The man thrives on maximum impact from afar. Case in point.
Oh, there we go.
I told you, Katie. I told you.
Picture perfect super kick, and watch out, the champ.
Hey, we're not done. We're not done.
Up on top, moonsault press.
Center of the ring. Champion pins Katie.
Here we are with
This is match 1 of the evening, and I think half of the vocal cords out here in the Goodwood Community Centre are going to be blown.
I mean, are we going to be able to keep cool this show with this energy all night? I hope so, because that was just match number 1. Matt Hayter and the Armstrongs victorious.
You know what? Kudos to our general manager, Big Brody Marshall, for putting this match together. An impromptu matchup. You know what? The man knows how to deliver.
Absolutely. We had a stacked card already. Add that on top of it. Another loss, though, for Katie Trey, and you've got to think these guys must be getting desperate now.
Well, this is exactly it is now. This is another loss now for Katie Trey in the SWAT, and he was going like a man on a mission, unfortunately coming up short once again, unfortunately.
Yeah, Katie Trey got to be licking his wounds. Maybe we'll see him later tonight. Who knows? It is a who's who, a killer's row who are knocking on the door to get into that Riot City Rumble.
I mean, that's it. There's 30 spots. No one knows who is going to be one of the entrants. Some of them have been dictated already early on. We could see Nick, could see Jeff. Hell, can we see Matt Hayter?
Hey, I don't know. It's unpredictable. The most unpredictable night in Riot City Wrestling all year. The Riot City Rumble. We are so glad you're joining us here for this. Match 1 in the books. So much more to come. But let's go back right now to Layla Page.
Oh.
There's the pyro. Oh, and before we do go back to Layla Page, some of our stars of Riot City arriving to the venue earlier tonight.
That's
Hits,
it.
of course.
Several of our wrestlers and battlers here up to and including Red Smash, apparently.
In the boot of the car.
Very uniquely making their way in preparation for the Rumble tonight.
Look, if you're going to be in the match, you got to be here one way or another. Down Under, of course, is here looking for his 7th Riot City Rumble appearance.
And here we go. You want to talk about, well, things about to blow up. Look no further than Mickey Fortune and Zack Sabbath.
New Beauty getting set for his big Emerald Crown match tonight. He's getting some vitamin C to get himself ready for that.
I wouldn't trust anything from Banjo.
It's hard. But now, Layla Page.
You know, here's another match that our general manager, Big Brody Marshall, concocted in his mind and is now going to give to us. 2 behemoths are about to battle it out, and one of those men, the Viking, I'm happy staying this far away from the man, and yet Ben Braxton is about to go toe-to-toe with him.
And for those of you who are unfamiliar with this entrance theme, for the last, 12 plus months, it's been one continuous theme for the old guard, but this is a new dawn, it is a new day, it is a new era for the old guard. The era of Chris Basso is gone. That is dead, buried, and cremated, and this is Dean Brady's old guard, Sean.
I mean, Grimm has made it perfectly clear that he never saw the old guard as being about Matt Hayter. As a matter of fact, he saw it as being truly about the future of this industry. We're looking at Dean Brady, looking at Violet Blitz, and of course you now have the new mentor, as it seems, that fits that status here in the old guard, and Grimm is here to show them how it's done. And hell, Grimm could be entering the Rumble later on tonight.
He could very well be the elder statesman, the consigliere of the old guard.
The new old guard, the old new guard.
Whatever you want to call it. More dangerous than ever, and I'm sure Ben Braxton's done his homework, but I don't know if he knows what he's getting himself into.
Yeah, I'm really not sure if the cameras truly do it justice. Ben Braxton, the exception, he is stacked and jacked. The man is absolutely humongous.
Well, last time Ben Braxton was here, he was victorious in that awesome three-way match with Kit and Red Smash 2. If you didn't get a chance to see it, you must check that match out on the RCW Vault. Heavy is the crown. Now he is back, entering the Lion's Den, the Hornet's Nest, to go up against one of Riot City's toughest and meanest in the Viking Grimm.
You know, for Viking talking about looking to the future of RCW, that match there with Kit, Red Smash, and Ben Braxton, in my mind, exemplifies everything that is the future of RCW. Ben Braxton is an absolute sight to behold, and what you're about to see is strength, speed, and fury all into one match here.
Well, they say styles make fights, and I think these two are going to match up extremely well. Braxton's a big guy, but he's got the speed, he's got the athleticism.
Look at the focus here. These men have not diverted their eyes from each other. Now looking to size each other up. Almost exactly the same size, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, well, Grimm is a near 7-footer. Braxton's high 6 feet, approaching in 7 foot, probably 120, 130 kilos of pure muscle.
And at least early on, we got an early break as a initial test of strength takes place, and at least evenly matched for the time being.
Braxton, champion over in Newey Pro, it's in Newcastle, really taking the New South Wales scene by storm, and I'll tell you what, he's made a sizable impact here in the South Australian wrestling scene, if I can say so.
So what you're going to find out, though, is that the difference between these two men here, it's going to be that experience factor. Ben Braxton still relatively new in comparison to the Viking here, going on, what, 20 plus years in the industry. And here you go. Both these men are taking the time. You're seeing bursts of strength and fury, and then taking that time to still size each other up, work out your next strategy.
And look at Grimmy. You'll notice there's no such thing as wasted movement when it comes to the Viking. This man has been doing this, like you said, north of 20 years. He's going to look to isolate. He's going to look to wear down and use his strength to take charge of this one. But look at that!
Good God, I was about to say, I don't think Braxton's going to be down on his back for long.
Yeah, kipping right back up and showing Grimm just what he thinks of him.
400 plus people seeing the middle finger from the exception. Ben Braxton is not going to suffer no fools, and he's not going to back down from the Viking.
Ben Braxton won't back down from anyone. He's got to have his wits about him.
And you're seeing the opposite here now. Both men have tried headlocks on each other and now backed against the ropes again. Braxton finding the ropes upon his back. And there you go. The Viking is going to take charge. It is that experience factor.
Very well said. Look at that. No wasted movement. A sharp knee to the midsection, and then using Braxton's own momentum to slam him to the mat.
Like a rag doll. Oh my God.
But he's back up and delivers that sick drop kick.
Drop kick straight to the chin, the jaw.
And look at that, the frustration. An ounce of frustration showing here.
You know, if I was Ben Braxton, and I'm absolutely not, but if I'm him, that's exactly what I'm looking to do. Trying to frustrate the Viking, trying to frustrate Basso, make him make a mistake.
Oh, geez, I think that was a slight mistake there with that misdirect from Braxton.
I don't know what exactly he's concocting here.
Oh my God,
Hold on.
Went for that Ariara moonsault, I think. But Grimm back in the ring.
Yeah, wisely bringing himself back in the ring. I think Grimm really needs to close that gap and make sure.
Oh, landing on his feet from that inside moonsault.
This is the problem. I don't think running away from Braxton, getting some distance helps you if you are Matt Basso.
Oh my
God!
Head over heels on the hardest part of the ring, that apron there. There is no give, just pure steel, Sean.
And you can see that all it takes is for Matt to get his hands on you. Ben Braxton may look like the more youthful, jacked, built individual. Grimm Basso is pure strength. Grab the ankle and flip the man over.
Yeah, just using his momentum against him. That's what Grimm will do. He matches up extremely well against high flyers. Got an excellent record when it comes to those kinds of opponents.
I think we're starting to see now some of the plans take place as Grimm looks to close the distance.
Trying to use
Ben
that camera guy
Braxton-
there as a human shield for a second, it looked like.
Ben Braxton working the best when he creates some distance and able to utilize that big, huge frame for some high-flying offense.
That's exactly right. We were just amazed with what this guy could do last time we saw him. But I don't know if he's going to get a chance tonight because Grimm neutralizing him any chance he gets.
This sort of a match really takes it out of you. If you're either Grimm or Braxton, you are not coming away unscathed. So the question is, if you know that you're in the Rumble later, you really have to preserve yourself. You have to go up against 29 other individuals if you survive this match.
Yeah, big field, 30 entrants in that Rumble later tonight. Could we see Braxton in that? Could we see Grimm in that? Yet to be determined.
And just a slugfest ensuing here. Both men just throwing haymakers, elbows, chops.
Shoulders even. Using every part of his body as a weapon is Grimm.
Honestly, it might just come down to a war of attrition. Who can take the onslaught more and for longer?
Well, watch Braxton now. Goes for that punch. Very similar to one Grimm usually does. And look at that. Scooped and then the single hand choke slam. Cover this time. Hooks both legs and a 2 count. Says senior official Michael Kent.
Ben Braxton, unfortunately, took to the crowd for a couple of seconds. Those were crucial seconds that Basso capitalized on. And now the ground and pound assault, keeping him on the ground.
Pro wrestling is a game of millimeters and a game of seconds, Sean. You must preserve both of those resources if you want to be successful.
This is a game of ingenuity, really. You can come in with a game plan, but, well, after a while you might realize that going up against a specific opponent, that particular game plan doesn't work. Can you improvise on the spot? Can you change up your tactics?
Grimm, I don't know if he needs to, because whatever he came into this match thinking is paying dividends right now. If I was a bookie, if I was taking bets, I'd take it 2-1 on Grimm right now because he is looking in the driver's seat here.
Coming forward!
Oh, I spoke too soon, I think.
Whoa! Massive clothesline. Meat slapping against meat here, the exception.
Those exceptionally strong lariats, and now whips, Grimm counters. Braxton, though, up and over. Holy cow, look at that!
Oh! Grimm says absolutely the hell not!
Grimm flattening Braxton like a pancake, hooks the leg and a 2 count again.
And there has to be a certain amount, and it's not just theatrics. If you are Ben Braxton, you are trying to bring some sense of fear into your opponent. Seeing someone like the exception do a freaking backflip, really, that's not going to work on Matt Basso.
Look, it works to misdirect, but Basso's seen it all in his nearly 25-year career. And now just wearing Braxton down. Simple but effective.
This is how you take someone like the exception down a notch. You need to bring down the pace, slow the tempo, sap the energy from Ben Braxton, and potentially take away some of those more high-octane maneuvers that he's going to bring out at this time in the match.
Yeah, well, the last time we saw Braxton, it was just non-stop, fast-paced, pulling out all the stops. Tonight, Grimm has said, no thank you. You're going to wrestle this on my terms, and that's exactly what's happening. But Braxton able to fight through, creates that separation off the ropes, but right back into it.
See, that's it. Grimm is forcing Braxton to wrestle a certain way, and it's unfortunately perhaps not exactly what Braxton was looking to employ, and now straight into the wheelhouse.
Yeah, there's those hangman gallows. Grimm, the 7-footer, just dangling Braxton like a child.
And you know who's probably watching this with absolute glee and joy backstage? The other members of the old guard, Violet Blitz and Dean Brady, who are getting an absolute tour de force, a masterpiece here from Matt Basso in how to inflict pain and punishment.
Oh, this is a masterclass on how to work against someone who's just a fast-paced.
Hold on.
Whoa, maybe not. Grimm taken to the sky.
Not sure how smart that was.
Wait. Grimm goes against his game plan, gets caught, and now he pays for it.
Corkscrew suplex. Honestly, not sure how wise that was. Perhaps Basso looking at a case of anything you can do, I can do better.
Did he get cocky, Sean? Is that what happened? And that momentary lapse in judgment opens the floodgates here for Braxton. Big knee beels Basso to the ground. And now he loads up for a kick to the back of the head.
Yeah, now, unfortunately, momentum purely in the favor of the exception. He has the crowd, he has the opportunity, he has the means.
How does he do that? No hands, the lion salt, the cover, just the 2 counts.
Really looking to change the game here is Ben Braxton. Something that we have not really seen in RCW. This is exactly why he's in the ring. It's why Big Brody Marshall has brought him back here. He truly is the exception to the rule.
Well, exception to everything, because you don't think a guy like that big, that intimidating physically, can pull off a no-handed lion salt.
Honestly, as powerful as this man is, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to execute the game changer on Grimm Basso. Such a large man himself, I simply can't see it being done.
Lion will tell Braxton taking too much time to get up top. Grimm back to his feet already.
Massive haymaker from Grimm here. Now we are in a precarious situation for, honestly, both men.
This doesn't end well. It's going to be a rough landing either way, Sean.
Here you go, jockeying for position, fighting for every inch, every moment here, and Braxton fighting for his life. Hold on.
Hold on, here we go. Braxton, what is he thinking?
No, absolutely not.
Can't be a choke slam from up here, surely not.
You know what, Basso said the same thing, absolutely not.
Yeah, Basso wisely gets back down to the ground.
Yeah, absolutely, put both feet on the ground, go from there. Well, okay.
And now Basso thinking choke slam from this height. Braxton able to counter.
Both men denying each other at every turn here.
Watch this, catches the leg. Electric chair position.
What the hell do you have planned?
Well, Grimm.
Oh my God!
Using the electric chair drop. I've not seen him do that in years.
That could be it. That could be it right there. 3,
oh
no!
My God, deep cover, 2 count only.
Matt Basso gave an electric chair drop to Ben Braxton.
Now, I'm taken aback. That used to be Grimm's finishing maneuver nearly 20 years ago, Sean.
They were probably a total height of 10 feet. From toe to head to head.
Yeah, I'd say so. Not far off.
And here we go. Calling for it. Well, the end may be nigh.
Think of that choke slam.
Honestly, at this point, Braxton barely able to stand. Look at him stumbling to his feet. Well,
Grimm just taking his time, stalking his prey.
this is kind of how the old guard operates, isn't it? When it comes down to it,
Braxton
we are
goes
done.
Up. Oh no, Braxton counters. Ben Braxton thinking.
I mean, absolutely not.
Not from here, the game.
Oh my God, wait, no.
Game changer countered by Grimm.
Grimm landed on his feet. What the hell do both these men have to do to each other?
Oh, yeah! Spotter boot! That's got to be it! The spotter boot! 2, 3, no! 2 again! Are you kidding me?
I asked you again, what do these two men have to do to each other?
Something more than the spotter boot, apparently.
Grimm pulling everything out of the playbook, apparently, going deep into the wells to bring up the past to beat the future.
We saw the electric chair drop, we saw the spotter boot. Haven't seen the choke slam yet.
Unfortunately, I think it's very, very soon to come here.
Yeah, it could be in Braxton's near future, or maybe something even more nefarious.
Braxton is kicked out, but for how long? There's only so long that will overcomes a body's need to simply give up.
That's right, Braxton's just a limp there. Is there much fight left in him? It doesn't look like it here, Sean.
Grimm just playing with his food at this point. And again!
Defiant to the end is Braxton.
Braxton is throwing anything, everything he can. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough.
Here it comes, choke slam.
Wait, no!
Wait. Flips out of the choke slam. Braxton off the ropes. There's that running kick. And the kip up.
What is it? A second wind. Full head of steam coming through. Game changer.
The game could indeed be changed. The cover. 1, 2, 3.
Good God. What in the hell did we just witness? That was everything you can expect from two behemoths and then some.
Ben Braxton, you absolute legend. Taking out Grimm 2-0 here in Riot City Wrestling, and if this guy shows up in the Riot City Rumble later tonight, he might very well be my pick, Sean.
I mean, you've heard the saying before, there are levels to this game, and I think Ben Braxton, the exception, has unlocked another level here. And you're right, come the end of tonight, we may be looking at the next challenger heading over to Battle for Supremacy for Matt Hayter's championship title.
Look, the exception is on the ascension here in Riot City. He won that three-way match the last time we saw him. He picks up a win against Grimm in his singles debut. Who else has done that? I can't think of anyone who's ever beaten Grimm on their first attempt.
This is momentum personified here. Ben Braxton with a whole head of steam heading forward, not just for the Rumble, but for beyond. And I mean, that's for later tonight, at least for now. We can head back to Layla Page in the ring for more action. More action.
Coming up next, our tag team title match.
Ladies and gentlemen, only a short time away from the Riot City Rumble, the biggest in the history of this company. And I've been asked all week, who do I think's going to meet me at the very end? Is it Dean Brady? Is it the returning White Rhino, Redshaw, Violet Blitz? Who could it be, the villainous few that have been giving me troubles all year? Maybe it's the man that's entering in at number 1, Mr. Red Smash. But all I know is whoever wins the Riot City Rumbles and guarantees themselves this championship opportunity against me, they better buckle up, strap on and strap in, because they're in for the ride of a lifetime. See you soon.
The following contest is for the Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing first.
Well, the odyssey for Party Guy Tai to get back here, to get back in contention for the Tag Team Championships has been well documented. Through illness, through injury, through hell and high water, Party Guy Tai is back on the grand stage here at the Riot City Rumble. And he's got a shot at destiny, a shot at glory as he goes with Banjo Powers for the Riot City Tag Team Championships, Sean.
Of course, remembering it was back at the Fringe Mania where Party Guy was able to have his triumphant return, and since then, Party Hard has gone from strength to strength and strength. And you're exactly right. This is the opportunity that Party Guy has been working so tirelessly for, and it is within his grasp.
Well, the last time Party Guy Tai, Banjo Powers were in action against CBTM, it was that #1 contendership match at Key to the City. We know that there was some shenanigans involved. We know lately that CBTM have been using some unethical tactics to keep those tag team titles around their waist. Let's find out here tonight. Does Party Hard have what it takes to counter whatever CBTM have to throw at them?
Well, here you are, new music, same attitude as of late here, but all roads lead to the tag team titles. These nefarious means, these unethical decisions that you've been talking about have resulted in those two men right there being able to call themselves RCW Tag Team Champions. We don't need to like it, but the fact of the matter is, it has worked.
It definitely has worked, and we see right now they're reaping what they have sown. These are your Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Champions. It was back at RCW 300. They captured those belts from the Armstrongs. They were then able to successfully retain those titles back at Heavy as the Crown, looking for their second defense here tonight, Sean.
Now, here's the thing that I will say about CBTM. They've been very open about their methods, about the means in which they have gotten what they have. They're not apologizing for it. They're simply saying, you want them, take them. We're going to do whatever it takes to ensure we are still the champions.
And look, a victory lap before the match has even begun. That's what you can come to expect from these two young men with a huge chip on their shoulders.
The following contest is for the Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing your challengers, the team of Banjo Powers and Party Guy Ty, Party Hard!
Unbelievable ovation for Party Hard.
Over almost 400 people here shouting hard.
Vinny trying to get into it with Party Guy Ty before the match has even started.
Introducing your Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Champions. They could be the move. The Young General, Vincent Maria, and Snacks CBTM.
There we go. That's exactly what it is all about here tonight. The RCW Tag Team titles on the line. It could be the move, or it could be time to party hard.
Hey, look, after so many attempts, after teaming together as long as they have, I got my fingers, I got my toes crossed for Party Hard. But you know what? I don't think they're going to need it. These guys have been putting the time in at the gym. They got the experience. Tonight, I think, could be their night.
It's an aggression that I'm already seeing here from Party Guy Ty and Banjo Powers. You're not seeing the same jovial attitude, the same dance moves and such. They are locked in and ready.
As are we about to get locked in and ready here. First championship match of the evening.
That's it, first of two here tonight. Of course, later on, the Emerald Crown on the line. Sigma versus Hugh Beauty. But for now, we are looking at crowning potentially brand new RCW Tag Team titles. Here we go, the match begins here, and we're starting off with Party Guy Ty and Snacks.
Side headlock to begin things here from Party Guy Ty. He was on the reserve list for well over 12 months before, as you mentioned, coming back at Fringe Mania. I'm sure he's gotten all the ring rust off in that time. Let's see Party Guy Ty go to work.
This is the thing. Party Guy Ty has gone from strength to strength and strength, and simply put, the more reps you get, the better you're going to be. You're either going to be just as good or better than you were before.
Roll up attempt there from Party Guy Ty. Now taking out the leg from Snacks. Taunting to inflict some punishment.
No.
Look at that, Vinny with the knee. Party Guy Ty was ready for it, but was he ready for Snacks? Yes, he was. Reverses that waistlock. O'Connor roll, two, and kick out.
Well, here's the interesting thing, right, is wondering how much has Party Hard been studying the tapes? How much are they ready for, and have they accounted for every single possibility? Because the fact of the matter is, Vincent Maria and Snacks have found a multitude of ways to well, keep the belts on around their waist.
And it was that number one contendership match I mentioned earlier. It was back in June. It was here in this very building. Key to the city. We saw Party Hard succumb to those cheating tactics, those unethical tactics from CBTM. But look here, the honeymoon salt, as ethical as you can get. The cover, just a one count.
Now Banjo Powers legal in the ring here with Snacks, and we know that these two teams have a lot of history with each other. There was a lot of respect between these four men as well for the longest of times, and unfortunately, Party Hard feels betrayed, feel disrespected, and feel blindsided by this new attitude from CBTM.
Yeah, I mean, CBTM were young up-and-comers. They had a healthy competition. Oh, beautiful monkey flip. There were some lovely guys, great to hang around, but their attitude changed as of late. The fact that they see the only way they can keep those titles is by cheating. I'm sure they can get it done on their own. They are that talented.
Well, here's the thing as well, is that both Snacks and Vincent Maria are fantastic tag team wrestlers, but let's not forget how they started as singles competitors, but more to that, they were friendly rivals with one another, and they've utilized that healthy rivalry to become better tag team wrestlers.
Speaking of a great tag team wrestler, Banjo Powers, those fists finding their mark on Vincent DiMaria, now whips the young general off, countered by Vinny.
But really, this point is who really can have the upper hand, and now, unfortunately, in the wrong corner behind enemy lines here.
Yeah, great tiaras there. Tag made. Here comes Party Guy Ty. Some tag team offense here from Party Hard. Just working in perfect synchronicity, Sean.
Party Hard has really not lost a step this entire year, and they've been fighting tooth and nail to get this opportunity here tonight. And as you mentioned, they came so close early on. Enziguri and dropkick double team.
There's that Manhattan drop. Here comes from the heavens.
Oh my God!
Banjo Powers, awesome high cross body. The jack, knife, cover, and look at that. Snacks had to get in and break it up.
Did I say not a cross body? That was a cross head.
That really was.
Straight upon the face.
And that momentary distraction there from Banjo Powers inadvertently has seen Party Guy Ty dragged to the enemy territory, that unfriendly corner.
Yeah, see, if you are Banjo Powers, as much as your emotions are getting the best of you, the more you jaw jack with the referee here, the more time that your opponents there can stomp down on Party Guy. However,
yeah, CBTM went for their patented signature move there. Party Guy Ty had them scouted. To your point earlier, I think he's been studying the tapes there, Sean.
That's it, knowing exactly what CBM is doing next.
Kick out.
That's what Party Hard have been asking themselves all week. What could be the move?
Right.
What is the move?
Hey, look, they haven't been partying hard all week. They have been buckling down, learning their craft, studying the tapes.
They're the true partiers of this industry, as scholars.
Look, to them, training is partying.
Here we go. And an electric chair city once again. However, Vincent DiMaria coming to the aid of his partner.
Yeah, great timing from Vincent DiMaria.
Yeah, great timing indeed. And Stacks violently drop kicking.
The height he gets on that roll and the drop kick and the cover, the lateral press was not enough to put it away.
Just the velocity that Snacks get. He's got that very lithe build, and yet the power in the legs of Snacks enabling that drop kick is absolutely sight to behold.
Yeah, I see a lot of Ben Braxton in Snacks actually. Very similar physique, similar heights, similar kind of styles.
Snacks is a very well-known high flyer in his own right. Of course, that swanton bomb, the senton from the top rope. He's got the job on multiple occasions.
But he's so strong and physically imposing as well. I mean, look at this. Stalling vertical suplex. Thunderously bringing Banjo back down to earth. The lateral press again. Probably could have hooked the leg on that occasion, but a 2 count nonetheless.
I was going to say, had some time to drink some water whilst Banjo was up in the air now, and I don't know where Party Guy Ty is, somewhere on the outside, but that is left Banjo Powers high and dry in the ring here at the whim of CBTM.
Yeah, Party Guy took a nasty spill to the outside earlier from Vincent DiMaria, and look at this, back to the game plan, back to their signature offense. This time, the outside leg is hooked from Vincent DiMaria. The young general gets it too.
You see the desperation there, just wanting the pin done quickly and efficiently to really, before Party Guy's able to get back onto the apron. And that's really what you have to do in this sort of environment. How do you incapacitate your partner, or their partner, long enough to get a 3 count without it being interrupted?
Hey, look, it's a hard one to judge because Party Hard have technically been teaming longer, but there was a huge interruption in their run.
God, so close! I'm sorry, Angus, just fingertips away.
Fingertips indeed. And really, as of late, you could give the edge to CBTM in the experience department. I mean, they are the tag team champions for a reason.
It is very interesting as we're looking here at the strategy and the arsenal that both teams are employing. Have you noticed the seriousness and the focus that Party Guy Ty and Banjo Powers have employed during this match here?
I've noticed Party Guy Ty's back up on the apron. He's not shucking, he's not driving.
Oh, here we go. I mean, this is how you're going to really foster the aggression.
Yeah, succumbs to the plan, the game plan of Party Hard. They wanted to get that reaction out of Party Guy so they could take advantage on the other side.
There you go. Party Guy unfortunately falling for the same issue that Banjo Powers did. They are too emotionally invested in the match, and kudos for being serious, kudos for putting your game faces on, but you really need to make sure that CBTM at the same time has not gotten under your skin and in your heads.
Hey look, Party Hard have been tagging for almost 3 years. They have not won those tag team titles yet. They are gunning for that gold. They can't see themselves as a successful tag team until they win those titles.
And here's a moment there where Banjo Powers has an opportunity to get to his corner. CBTM now no longer between Banjo and his partner.
Banjo sidestepping Vincent DiMaria. The gate is open for Party Guy to get the tag.
I mean, these are crucial seconds. He needs to claw his way across.
It's right there if Banjo can make it, but look at this. Snacks, big back body drop.
Snacks trying to get in the way, put his own body between the two, but this party cannot be ignored.
Come on, they've taken so much out of Banjo, but if he can just get the tag.
Oh no!
Oh, he was right there. And Vincent DiMaria snatching it right from Banjo's grasp.
Vincent DiMaria, impeccable timing here tonight.
And look at this, just wearing Banjo down again, putting the boots to him. Unethical, unsportsmanlike, classic CBTM.
And Snacks grapevining himself around Banjo Powers long enough for Vincent DiMaria to take control here. And now, unfortunately, Banjo Powers potentially has an opportunity to get to his corner, but no one's home.
Yeah, no one indeed. Banjo, what's he thinking at this point? What can he possibly do right now?
Really, it's about weathering the storm. You need to be able to at least give time for your partner, for Party Guy to get on the apron, really weather that assault. This is where the attrition comes into play.
Talk about game of seconds, game of millimeters. Well, time is ticking away on Banjo Powers. The light could be fading from #hard.
You know, with a few exceptions when Banjo Powers has had a big flurry, a burst of offense, CBTM have been fantastic in keeping their bodies, one or both of them, in between Banjo and Party Guy at all times.
Oh, like I said, the experience factor lately goes to them, but look at this.
Oh my God.
Banjo, the sheer
Oh my God!
determination to pull off that power bomb.
The size difference between Banjo and Snacks is not nothing. He powerbombed the man in the center of the ring.
This is it. This is Banjo's opportunity. I know he's on the map, but if he can just crawl, if he can just inch his way to his partner, it's a Party Guy tie to make the tag.
Party Guy tie about to burst out of his tassels here if he doesn't get the tag.
He's the fresh man, his Party Guy. Look at this, though. Vincent DiMaria, what are you doing?
And again, and what they're doing is they're really sapping away the energy of Banjo Powers, but also for Party Guy tie. Hold on!
Yeah, he's seen enough. He has seen enough, and he is going to town here.
Banjo Powers!
Beal and his partner,
You
and
see
there's the
that?
tag.
He threw his own partner towards him.
Hey, he had to get it done one way or another. And look at this, Party Guy tie, showing you what he's made of.
Drop kicks here, drop kicks there, drop kicks everywhere. Party Guy is on fire.
Tope Suicida.
There you go, coming out to the ring, coming into the ring. The man is absolutely livid. Remember, RCW Tag Team title!
Oh my
God!
Tope to the other side. This guy is just unbelievable. Party Guy tie.
Not sure how much pain Party Guy is working through here, but he is simply ignoring it in the name of getting this match done.
Look, you got it, right? You got to block the pain out for 5 more minutes. Just give us 5 more minutes, Party Guy.
Snacks is down. Party's up.
Party Guy tie to the top. Thinking.
Elbow. Oh my God. He hit it.
He did hit it.
He hit it.
This is it. This is
Dude,
it.
what?
Oh my God, the 2 counts.
Angus, in the history of Party Guy's wrestling career, no one has ever kicked out of that top rope elbow drop.
Hey, I've never seen it. I have never seen it.
Good God.
Another match, another This Is Awesome chance. We are on fire here tonight.
Snacks needing desperately to get a tag here. He may have been able to get the shoulder up, but it's only a matter of moments here for Party Guy. Hell, it could be a second elbow.
Stomp, clap.
Snacks is in trouble.
Party Guy ready to rock and roll with Snacks. Oh, watch that. Watch Vincent DiMaria on the outside. Hot shot in the neck.
Oh, Falcon Arrow.
Expert Falcon Arrow.
Wait a minute, he's holding down his feet again.
And look, just like Key to the City, but this time Michael Kent saw it.
Caught red-handed.
Tope from Banjo out of nowhere.
Here we go, now we're back to one-on-one once again.
Hey, Michael Kent was ready for it. He thought about everything.
Yeah, you know, the referee, Michael Kent, he's been doing his homework as well.
He really has. Tag made again, Banjo just delivered that tope back in the ring.
Yeah, Banjo Powers has recovered enough to get back into the fight here. Coming through. Almost. Oh my God.
That combination neck breaker.
That's it.
Power bomb, and there it is. Vincent breaks it up.
Once again, Vincent Di Maria, right place, right time.
Fans not happy about that, but it is still legal in this one.
But you've still got that 5-second count if you are the illegal man. Come to the ring, come back out.
Now everyone's down, the count is on.
We're on 2 here, of course, remembering that upon a 10 count, the titles do stay in the hands of the current champions.
They do indeed.
Listen to this crowd. Now Party Guy dumped to the outside. Uh-oh.
It's an unbelievable matchup here, Sean. Here comes Vincent Di Maria back into the ring.
I mean, this is bad. Oh!
Just tattooed Snacks with that enziguri there.
Banjo Powers doing everything in his power to stay alive. Caught!
Oh, watch this.
Angus!
This is not the burning hammer.
Oh my God!
That is the rose-colored hammer. Oh my God, a 2 count again.
What do you mean it's 2?
That was a double burning hammer.
Banjo Powers has already suffered such a violent onslaught during this match. The effort that this man had to put in to get his shoulder up.
Not delivered as well as Kabashi. Evidently, Banjo able to kick out, and we're back now to CBTM in control.
We're not over, Angus. He is not out of the woods just yet. Banjo Powers in the firing line.
Might be wiser to stay down. Wait, Party Guy!
No!
Party Guy taking his partner out of harm's way. CBTM collides.
Party Guy Ty with some timing of his own here, saving his partner from pure destruction. And now here we go. 2 on 2. Double stunners from Party Hard.
This could be it. Drainer!
Oh. Both a legal and an illegal kick out.
Yeah, that's right.
Remembering, of course, we have legal competitors in the ring. Vinny and Banjo Powers. Snacks dumped on the outside.
Now here comes Party Guy. So we're back to where we were earlier.
Here you go, beginning of the end, potentially.
Could be seeing that Doomsday device.
Could we see new champs? Oh my God!
Doomsday device with a twist.
Vinny dead.
Here we go. 2.
Oh, Kent, wait. Snacks pulling referee Michael Kent. I mean, look, I'll say this, brilliant.
That was gonna be a 3. You have to believe that was going to be a 3.
There you go. That's another way that they've looked to keep the titles around their waist here.
What's Kent gonna do here? He can't exactly eject Snacks out of the ring.
Wolfie the squat. Oh my, well.
It's a shove to the official. You can't do that.
Well, you can't do that. That's a. Oh. Wait a minute. I mean, Michael Kent, I believe that is a disqualification.
Disqualification. Here are your winners, Party Hard.
As Party Hard is indeed the winners of this match.
Yeah, but look what Michael Kent's saying to Layla Page. Clarifying things, perhaps.
Ladies and gentlemen, and as a result of disqualification and still tag team champions.
Rules are rules are rules. Listen to the fury, the venom from this crowd. Completely upset, and rightfully so.
Man, those boos just broke the decibel meter. But still your tag team champions as a result of, yes, a disqualification, a CBTM. And Party Hard got to feel like they had that one in the bag. They got to feel so screwed in this one because you have to believe, Sean, were less than a second away from becoming tag team champions.
Well, Party Hard, they had obviously accounted for every variable. The one variable they had not accounted for was that, well, simply CBTM might just simply punch a referee and get away with the titles that way.
You know, we might have to run that one back. No disqualifications maybe, because Party Hard, quite frankly, they were screwed.
You know, I have to feel bad here for Party Guy Ty has fought so hard and for so long and had his hands upon the belts here. This is not the end for Party Hard. Listen to this, the elation from the crowd.
Look, the Odyssey, unfortunately, will have to continue for Party Hard. Such a valiant effort here tonight. You can take nothing away from these two young, exciting stars here in South Australian wrestling and Riot City Wrestling.
You know, it's absolutely disappointing for both these men tonight. Obviously looking to head towards the end of 2025 with an absolutely monumental victory.
So coming up next, guys, it's about more than professional wrestling. It's about more than championships. It's about family. It's about what can happen when a family breaks apart. Tonight, the Kings of Ruin collide. And let's go back to Layla Page.
This is not the same Mickey Fortune. She is isolating herself from the rest of the Kings of Ruin and people that care about her.
Do they care about her, or do they not believe in her?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
The tension between the Kings of Ruin members continues.
What in the world is going through the mind of Mickey Fortune? I understand Sabbath's frustration.
The Kings now are truly in ruin. That is ground meant everything to Sabbath.
That's it, the pile driver hits.
Think Fortune saying, if you're not going to win the match, I'll win it for you.
When the purpose fades and nothing's left, you find yourself in what you kept, not in the prize or final place, but in the fire you chose to face.
Zack, Sabbath, Mickey Fortune coming up right now.
The following contest is a singles match between husband and wife, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
You know, Angus, it depends on how you look at it, but we are either seeing the downfall or the rise of Mickey Fortune. It is a completely new huntress that we have seen over the last 4 to 5 months. But looking at it, this is the most dominant, most violent, most dangerous Mickey Fortune we've ever seen.
You know, it's quite poetic that this match is happening here tonight at the Riot City Rumble, because many in the Kings of Ruin blame Mickey Fortune's victory at last year's Riot City Rumble on her ego and her will to become champion, putting that above the Kings.
From the Shadow Isles, representing Kingdom Ruin, weighing in at 95 kilos, the Dark King, Zack Sabbath.
A picture is worth 1,000 words. You can see all the pain etched upon the face of Zack Sabbath. I have to say, I am surprised he is in his gear. The Riot face paint is on. He is out here, at least as far as we can see, ready to make this match a reality. You have to wonder, how much is his heart really in it? How much can his heart be in it? He said to Mickey, I'm not going to give you the match you want, I'm going to give you the match you need.
Well, this is a match Zack Sabbath never wanted to have. He hoped to repair the fractures in the Kings, but we saw what Mickey did a few months ago to Havoc. He has not been seen since. We saw Mike Boomer, his frustrations. He hasn't been seen in months. And now the only two remaining members of former members of Kings of Ruin, the husband and wife, Zack Sabbath and Mickey Fortune, are going to be squaring off here tonight. You heard it in the package, I'll say it again. The Kings truly are in ruin.
Oh, they've been absolutely decimated, and it's going to come down to this match here. We know that Mickey Fortune absolutely wanted this, is looking for this, and this is the thing, I'm sure Zack Sabbath would have done absolutely anything else before this match occurred. I'm sure he would have been looking for therapy, would have been looking for anything, any way to bring them back together, and yet this is how we have to settle things.
Look, you don't want your personal issues playing out in the public arena like this. In front of 400 fans at the Goodwood Community Centre, we're seeing all the issues between Mickey and Zack come bubble to the surface.
Now I can see, unfortunately, you can see the dilemma there for Zack Sabbath. Unfortunately for Zack, though, if he doesn't get his head on right, Mickey Fortune, I can guarantee you right now, is going to steamroll right through him. And here we go, it's official.
Yeah.
This is husband versus wife.
Yeah, it is underway for the first time in Riot City Wrestling. We're going to see Zack Sabbath and Mickey Fortune square off.
See that Mickey Fortune, center of the ring, and Sabbath, the Dark King, has not taken himself outside of the corner here.
Let's talk about symbolism. There's the line in the sand right there.
Honestly, I can't see this match going anyway. Perhaps Sabbath just lies down, gets the match over and done with.
Yeah, I mean,
oh! Wow, okay.
Yeah, not if Mickey has anything to say about it. She wants this so bad. So much frustration.
Oh, yeah, there you go. This is exactly what I think needs to happen. This is the only way this match can have any sort of sanity here in an ending. Zack Sabbath can simply leave right now. He can go home.
Fans, it was back at the Riot City Rumble last year. Mickey Fortune was victorious, the first ever woman to win the Rumble match. But
hold on!
Look where we are now!
Oh my God, straight away!
Tope Suicida! Watch out, front row.
Fortune no longer content to wait for Zack Sabbath to make a decision, and now pummeling away at her husband. You see there, Sabbath is trying to just create any sort of separation, pushing Mickey away. Simply not. There's no amount of offense here from the Dark King.
Yeah, he doesn't want this fight. This is not the fight he wanted. If it was up to Zack Sabbath, he would still be Emerald Crown holder.
I think here's the thing, here's my question.
Yeah.
Can Mickey Fortune bring out the real Dark King of old? The person that Sabbath said, you changed me from.
A mat return there from Zack Sabbath. Just some amateur wrestling here on display. Trying not to inflict too much damage, too much punishment. Thinking maybe he can still talk Mickey out of this. See, look, side headlock takeover again. Not an offensive move, but something that can wear Mickey down to the mat.
Really just looking down to fundamentals here, Zack Sabbath. He's giving her a wrestling match.
He's trying to force her shoulders down. He wants to get this over and done with without having to lay a finger on his wife.
The problem I have, though, is even if you are to get the pinfall victory over Mickey Fortune, especially this early in the match, what does that solve? For Mickey, this is about more than that.
Yeah, and I think that's where Zack Sabbath is slightly misguided. In my opinion, Mickey is beyond reproach. She has crossed that point of no return. There is no love lost between Mickey Fortune and the former Kings of Ruin.
And for Fortune, obviously, she wants to go higher to bigger, better things. She wants to be what she believes the Kings of Ruin were meant to be for Sabbath. I don't know what version of his ending works in his favor.
Look, in another reality, Mickey Fortune, Zack Sabbath, Havoc, Mike Boomer, that hold all the gold here in Riot City Wrestling. However, that is not to be, and sometimes your wishes don't come true, but you gotta regroup, Sean. You gotta play the cards that were dealt to you, and Mickey didn't want to do that.
You can see here straight away, Sabbath is already saying, this is enough. Let's end it here. Stay out for the counter. Let's just talk things over, I guess. And there's that, the hope, I believe, that Sabbath still has. And now Mickey Fortune running straight into a fireman's carry. Vicious elbow. And here we go. Coming back! Wow!
Drop kick. Perhaps the kid gloves are off for Zack Sabbath.
I was going to say, that is a wake-up call if nothing else. Now I think, now Vile Driver, here you go.
Already. Vile Driver so early on in this one. Mickey though fights through.
Well.
Referee did not see the low blow.
There's no barrier that Fortune will not stoop underneath when victory is on the table. This is the new Mickey Fortune.
Yeah, like I said, that point of no return has been crossed for the Huntress, who looks to pick up the victory, but 2 count only.
To be honest with you, we say it's husband versus wife, but exactly how do you come back from this as a couple?
Yeah, I mean, these two are going to have to go home at the end of the night. They're going to have to share a house together.
They share a house together, Angus.
How's that going to happen? And who's sleeping on the couch? That's what I want to know.
Both Mickey Fortune and Zack Sabbath, unfortunately, in this contest, know each other so well.
They know each other
for a number of years. They train together. They wrestle together.
Yeah, they know each other better than any other human being could know them. They might even know each other better than they know themselves.
Mickey Fortune, I'm sure, is counting on Sabbath making many mistakes here. Sabbath is hoping that Mickey makes one as well, just so he can end this match early.
Yeah, I mean, look, this is unfortunately quite the dream matchup to see these two guys go at it. But at this level, at this cost, I don't know about this, Sean. Oh, nice!
Tilts a well slam.
Well, Emerald Flosion will like it, the cover, and that's the kick out at 2.
There you go, 2 count. Unfortunately for Sabbath, this match continues.
Yeah, that's exactly right, unfortunately, because you got to wonder, would Zack Sabbath be happy to take an L in this one as well?
That's it. There is still Zack Sabbath. There is still the pride.
There is.
Upon that name, the honor of that name, what Kings of Ruin means to him. Oh, okay. And again, you just see those tactics, the brutal tactics.
Whoa. Backstabber from the Huntress, Mickey Fortune. Shining Wizard right to the temple.
I'm really starting to have concern for the body of Zack Sabbath. Of course, remember, we have not seen Havoc for a number of months here. Fortune saw an opportunity to damage Havoc, potentially irreparably.
Yeah.
We have not seen him since. The same might be said here tonight for Zack.
Mickey Fortune's goal ultimately seems to be to put all the Kings of Ruin members on the shelf. What was once a proud and mighty faction here is just in absolute disarray, and watch the Huntress goes to the outside.
That was Mickey Fortune's goal. She's very close to succeeding.
And look, she's choking her own husband over that middle rope there.
You know, we have advertised this as a husband versus wife match, and of course there's a certain amount of, I guess, intrigue and interest that people have in this, but at some point it just does become uncomfortable.
It really does. I mean, you know, I've got a fiance, I've got a partner of my own, and you know, if I'm trying to think about us airing our dirty laundry out of this, I hate to think about something like that. I hate to think about it, but that is a reality right now for Zack Sabbath and Mickey Fortune.
Fortune is now just taking her time, stalking her husband. You can see welts starting to show up on the back. And that's choking the life out of Sabbath.
Just an illegal choke right there. Michael Kent right in position saying you can't do that.
Sabbath needs to think about doing exactly what Mickey is saying right now. Fight back. Do something.
Yeah, it's been very one-sided so far. Very much in the favor of Mickey Fortune. But again, Zack Sabbath didn't want this match.
Fortunately, if he doesn't start defending himself, there may be some really brutal harm coming his way.
He's saying, I don't want this.
We're past that now. It doesn't matter if you want it or not, you are here.
It's a question mark kick from the Huntress. And just look at her face. I hope our cameras are picking up her face. Just disdain, just pure disdain on her face, and a kick out again.
Ironically, I think Mickey would be happy if she did get the old Zack Sabbath.
Yeah,
True Dark King.
The real Dark King. The Dark King who's been in hardcore matches. Who's bled buckets here in the Riot City Wrestling ring. He's a former champion. Former Emerald Crown holder. The only Grand Slam champion, but it almost feels like none of those accolades mean a damn here tonight.
Here you go. Oh, spit right in the face. I thought Zack was building up some sort of momentum, getting that gusto forward.
Yeah, me too. But look at this. Now the Saito suplex. Things are picking up here. Watch the Huntress double stomp.
Nothing pretty about that. Falling on top of Sabbath.
Deep, desperate cover there from the Huntress. 2 count only is healed.
You know, ironically for Sabbath, it's also ironic for him where he has contributed his change of heart, the change of who he is as a man to his wife, Mickey Fortune.
He did, he absolutely did. She turned him from the Dark Prince into the Dark King, more or less. And, oh, come on now, exposing the turnbuckle. Exposing that top turnbuckle. Devious intentions at play here for Mickey Fortune.
And Fortune's already been skirting the bounds of what's legal and illegal in this match. What's one more to add to the table?
Yeah, that's right.
Sabbath is struggling to stay on his feet at the moment.
Man, I am extremely uncomfortable watching this match. I'm extremely uncomfortable thinking what could be coming up for Zack Sabbath here, because Mickey Fortune is not letting up.
You see, Sabbath isn't fighting back. He's simply slamming his weight back to avoid being whipped into the corner. Now he's being punished.
Just trying to absorb every shot that Mickey has. She is a former Riot City Wrestling Women's Champion.
Is this Sabbath's play? Simply try and wear out Mickey Fortune until she gets out whatever she needs to from her system?
You think that's what it is? You think Mickey's just pent up frustration and like a valve, like a tap, she's just letting it loose, and eventually it'll all run out and the old Huntress will come back?
I think unfortunately the answer is somewhere in the middle. Here we go.
Zack, watch this. Mickey caught in a Death Valley driver. A reluctant Death Valley driver, you have to think.
Every move, unfortunately, that Sabbath employs against his wife is dagger to the heart. But you can see the proof is in the pudding here. You have a time with Mickey Fortune down. You have an opportunity to end this. Why not take it?
Yeah, why not indeed? Zack, I don't know if he has that killer blow. Not tonight at least, but Mickey certainly does. Drop kick to the exposed turnbuckle.
Zack doesn't have the killer blow that Mickey Fortune has, the killer instinct.
Mickey delivering that back heel kick, and now thinking to set up for something bad here.
We've seen this Mayari time and time again. Zack Sabbath firmly in the drop zone. Coming forward! Oh my, she hit!
Mayari hit! Dare I say, it could all be over here.
It is over. That's done. Oh my God.
Another?
Come on.
Looking for a second Mayari?
You can just pin him right now and this match is over.
Easily. Zack Sabbath is sitting ducks. Oh, not another one.
There we go.
Not another Mayari.
Pin, full.
Pin Zack. And Zack Sabbath kicked out. Why did Zack Sabbath kick out?
If you're Sabbath, why are you kicking out? Why are you prolonging this match? What exactly are you looking to get from this match? This is the part of the equation I have not yet understood is what is Zack Sabbath looking to get from this encounter?
Look, sometimes in huge, high-profile, high-championship matches, that adrenaline, that burst of adrenaline gives you the energy you need to kick out when you normally wouldn't. But tonight, just the wear and tear, the heartbreak for Zack Sabbath, and yet for him to still kick out.
Unfortunately, it's doing more just to simply infuriate Mickey Fortune.
Yeah, Zack out of the way.
Oh, wait!
Shining Wizard!
Caught!
A running Shining Wizard that time.
Executed to perfection like only Zack Sabbath can. And now maybe we can turn it up a bit.
The Dark King sets his wife, the Huntress, up for the Vile Driver. Mickey out of the way.
Sees it coming, and again, just a vicious slap to the face of her husband.
Yeah, Mickey using that wrist control to get those slaps in. Oh! Burning
Jesus.
lariat. Zack Sabbath. There is fight in the Dark King. Yeah, I think that second Mayari has woken him up, Sean.
At least at the very least, it's given him time to process what to do next, or at least get some semblance of health back.
And Mickey's rolling to the outside.
Wisely.
She knows her husband can't pin her on the outside.
Now straight there upon the apron, and Zack Sabbath is going to follow. Lulled into a false sense of security, perhaps.
And Mickey caught Zack. There's that boot to the side of the head.
Now Zack unwillingly joining his wife upon the apron here, and now
this is very, very dangerous. This is extremely dangerous.
Oh, what the hell?
And Mickey may be thinking vile driver of her own on the apron. Her husband's finishing move.
Wait a minute, you can see there, holding the bottom rope is Zack Sabbath. Managed to create some separation. Quick, caught!
Yeah, Zack caught that knee there. Spot on, Sean. The kiss of life.
Wait a minute! No! Oh my God!
The kiss of death from Zack Sabbath. That dragon suplex on the apron. My God.
Oh well, match is done. Surely at this point, it's been done multiple times already.
The fans chanting RC Dub after seeing basically a murder.
Mickey Fortune dumped squarely on top of her head on the outside. The counter started. Honestly, how Mickey Fortune is going to be able to get back in the ring is anyone's guess, unless she's helped to her feet by her husband.
Well, I was going to say, if you're Zack Sabbath, maybe it's opportune to leave her on the outside and take the count-out victory, but no. Rolling into the ring, and Zack setting up again.
Maybe it's...
But look at him. He is just...
Honestly, I don't think Sabbath knows what he wants out of this match. Maybe that's the answer.
He's distraught. But does he have what it takes to go through with what he has to do, Sean?
That's the question. Can you pull the trigger?
Does he have that killer shot? Mickey's calling for it.
Sabbath. Is that do or die moment? Oh my God!
Another Shining Wizard from the Dark King. Deep cover. Oh, and Mickey kicks out.
Mickey Fortune will not quit. Fire is still burning deep within. It has not been extinguished, and to be truth be told, Angus, I don't know what will do it.
There is no let up in the Huntress.
Just utter turmoil within the Dark King here. What must I do? What level do I have to stoop to in order for this to be over?
And now Zack going for what could only be the one and only the Burning Hammer, but Mickey gets out of it.
Wait a minute, no!
Oh! She got the Vile Driver. Mickey Fortune hits the Vile Driver too! No!
And still, some way, somehow, and for some reason, Zack Sabbath says no.
Yeah, how is Sabbath still fighting? How has he got anything left in that tank?
Mickey Fortune, I think, is just wondering time and time again, what do I have to do? How do I finish this off?
Wait. She's on the outside. She's got, is that a steel chair she's bringing in?
Honestly, I think there's your answer. Steel chair in the ring, what the hell?
Mickey's got that steel chair in hand.
Wait, Kev, no, come on. Come on, don't do it.
Kent's got to get that out of her hands. Kent's got to talk some sense into Mickey Fortune.
Just get the chair out of her hand. Get the chair out of her hand, come on.
Instant disqualification.
Mickey Fortune had an opportunity to blast her husband, not to be. Wait a minute!
Small package!
Roll up!
Small package!
Oh my God!
Zack Sabbath gets it done!
Out of nowhere, Mickey Fortune had an opportunity to finish this match, and she chose the worst option. She chose to inflict more punishment.
Your winner, Zack Sabbath!
Angus, what a crucial mistake from Mickey Fortune that has resulted in a blatant loss for the Huntress.
Well, Zack Sabbath picks up the victory courtesy of a small package. However, you have to say, up until that point, Mickey Fortune was in the driver's seat. Up until that point, Mickey Fortune could have been victorious had it not been for that steel chair, had it not been for almost getting disqualified. had it not been for being distracted momentarily, Sean.
And I don't know if you saw this, but Michael Ken went to raise the hand of Zack Sabbath, and Zack Sabbath said, absolutely not. Wait a minute, Angus.
The chair's back. Mickey's got that chair yet again.
Oh
my!
Why? What purpose does that serve?
That is just a disgusting chair shot right to the cranium of Zack Sabbath.
The match is over.
Like it or not, Mickey, you lost.
Mickey Fortune launching a chair into the face of her husband.
Things are going to be very frosty indeed at the Sabbath Fortune household tonight.
Fortunately, I don't think.
I don't know if Zack.
Come on.
Is Zack going to even make it back tonight? He might be spending.
Licking the blood off of her husband.
Oh
my God.
That's disgusting.
What the hell is the point of this? Can we get someone out here? Cause some separation, Michael Kent. Get this done here, finally. Getting someone in the ring here to just extricate the two from each other. This has gone more than far enough.
Yeah, these two need to be separated immediately. Mickey, not letting up. Not letting up.
Get her off him.
Come on, guys.
Mickey Fortune coming forward. Ring the bell. Trying to get the refs, create some distance here from Mickey Fortune. Now, finally, Zack Sabbath is in a world of pain. I cannot imagine what is going through the head of Zack Sabbath here.
Well, that was quite intense. That was quite an emotional display there. Husband and wife imploding here right in front of our very eyes. Zack Sabbath is going to need immediate medical attention. This is not a good sign. He is busted wide open, courtesy of his wife, Mickey Fortune, Sean.
I really don't know where we go from this. What exactly it's meant to be taken from this. What we witnessed was nothing short of a chaotic, unjustifiable affair between two individuals who threw everything at each other and have solved nothing.
And we've got still yet to come the Emerald Crown, the Riot City Rumble, your main event. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this.
Hi. This is going to be the biggest Rumble in Riot City history.
That is fantastic news. Look, I really appreciate the phone call. Look, I know. You knew the kid would never make it, and so did I, right? Anyway, catch your flight. We'll catch up together when you're back in Adelaide. You got it, Bob. Cheers. Talk soon.
Good fortune comes to people who deserve it. And for some unlucky sod, they've gone and done themselves a mischief and gotten themselves kicked out of the Rumble before it's even began. And who's ready? Punch Drunk Istria is ready to step up.
I'm so excited. There's so many souls to torture and torment.
The biggest Riot City Rumble ever. It's my first Riot City Rumble.
I'm going to go on to face the RCW Grand Champion. With Jimmy C by my side, sky's the limit.
Because when opportunity strikes, I capitalize. It doesn't matter if it's 2 days notice, it doesn't matter if it's 2 months notice like everyone else. Hell, it doesn't even matter if it's been 2 years that I've had to wait to return to Riot City to earn my shot at the Grand Championship.
Though, come the match, I might have other intentions, more dastardly intentions.
Punch Drunk Istria is coming to take it all. And this Rumble now has a new favourite.
So excited. There's so many people to play with. See you this weekend.
We are back at it for the second half here. And here is Hugh Beauty about to make his way down from the members' end. He is wearing his whites tonight because he is the victor of the Ashes, and he is the #1 contender for the Emerald Crown, Sean.
As the Hugh Beauty has been spending a lot of time racking up those wins, got 2-1 against James Craig, which is the reason why he has this opportunity here in the first place. Hugh Beauty has the opportunity to be the one that dethrones and fells Sigma here tonight.
Hey, look, I have it on very good authority. Cameron Green, he is in doubt for the Ashes. Hugh Beauty, he's climbing the selectors' rankings. He is a pure all-rounder, and we could see this guy at the Optus Stadium, at Perth Stadium in a few weeks, joining the Australian team. Perhaps, if he can win the Emerald Crown tonight, Sean.
I didn't understand 3/4 of what you just said, but yes.
But I'm sure you understand this man.
Superheroes I have a bit of a better grasp on. Super Sigma here has been taking his damn time here over the past year, cultivating this legacy around his waist. And now he has the latest challenger among many that have stepped up to the plate. We've seen the Heroes trial in full effect over the last few months, and now this hasn't been the choice of any one person. Now this has been a match that has been set in stone for a number of months. We have been waiting to see what Hugh Beauty can do.
Hugh Beauty's been a tremendous acquisition to the Riot City Wrestling roster, but Sigma is on another level. This man is just, I would say, unbeatable at this point in his career. The Emerald Crown holder, the dominant force in Riot City Wrestling, Super Sigma.
Yeah, we ran it back to RCW 300, which is when Sigma in that amazing fatal four-way with B.O.B. Kaitoa and of course the champion at the time, Zack Sabbath. Since then, maybe it's gotten into his head a little bit. I mean, case in point.
Can Layla be the wind beneath his wings, or cape in this case? Much to her dismay, much to her reluctance.
And here we go. This is Emerald Crown time. We could still see a title change hands here tonight.
Yeah, it could very well happen. Hugh Beauty is a tremendous competitor. Fans here in the Aussie spirit. And that's more like it.
It's for the Emerald Crown Championship. Introducing your challenger from the members' end of the best and fairest, Hugh Beauty.
Insane reaction for Hugh Beauty.
I guess hometown hero, comparatively.
Get this man to the Sheffield Shield.
6'9", the hero RC.
Hey, what's this all about? Shrouding Layla Page in that cape.
RCW needs, but does not deserve. He is your Emerald Crown Champion, Super Sigma.
Gotta say, that is one way to draw the ire of the fans, shoving a cape over our lovely Layla Page.
Super Sigma looking for that big triple digits, looking for that century of 100 days as Emerald Crown Champion. He's up to 99 here tonight, Sean. If he can get past Hugh Beauty, he'll have a century to his name.
Yeah, I would have said that a Hugh Beauty would have been the one to get a century. Is that a cricket term?
It is, it absolutely
Great.
is.
No idea what it means.
It means 100 runs.
Ah.
It's quite the impressive achievement. And Hugh Beauty!
Oh, well, there we gee.
Might have to start this one already, referee. The crowd are rowdy.
Think we need to get belts and flags out of the ring to start this match off. There we go, Emerald Crown contest underway. Super Sigma getting straight to it, down to business.
Just Beal and Hugh Beauty halfway across the ring.
Gonna have all the chance in the world. You can bask in the adulation as much as you want. When it comes down to it, you are going up against a goddamn superhero.
And look, I did a pitch report earlier tonight. I tested the validity of that ring, and it is a hard ring tonight.
Go the hard arm, the massive bicep of Sigma, which Hugh Beauty manages to avoid, and now we're looking to chop the man down to size.
Yeah, great knife edge chops there from Hugh Beauty, although Sigma...
Wait a minute, gloves off!
Put a little stank on it, but here comes the best and fairest, the good sport, Hugh Beauty.
You know, we saw over that best of 3 series, the Ashes there, that Hugh Beauty really started to tap into that technical side in order to compete against James Gray. Does he go to that well against someone like Sigma, or does it have to be the dexterity and the speed game?
Now look at this, get your speed guns out. This guy's gonna be bowling at express pace. Gets caught.
Surprisingly, I don't think the theatrics are going to work too well on Sigma.
Yeah, that one was a little too short. They call that a bouncer, Sean.
Thank you.
You're only allowed 2 of those in and over, so Hugh Beauty better be careful.
I'll write it down. Here we go. Now already just imposing his will on Hugh Beauty is the Emerald Crown holder, Sigma.
Oh, backbreaker. Just clinical. Oh, and no, you're not going to get the job done that way, Sigma.
You have to think that hopefully the intention for Hugh Beauty, again, if I was Hugh Beauty, and I'm not going to be because I'm not getting anywhere near that ring with Sigma, is you want to be cutting him down at the knees. You want to be chopping the big man down to size, of course, so you can get that Indian deathlock ensued.
Yeah, went for that head of steam, went for the Hurricane Runner, caught in the power bomb from Sigma, went for that Sigma bomb. Hugh Beauty counters there with a kick to the midsection.
Say the strength on Sigma. Now you can see just slamming his weight down.
Oh no, just face first, and that is the Skyliner.
Hugh Beauty is not a small man. Sigma simply slammed his weight down and then forced Hugh Beauty up in the air.
2 count that time, says referee Josh Stewart. Don't forget, Emerald Crown match, the clock is ticking away. 15-minute time limit. Just under 12 minutes, 20 seconds left.
Yeah, that, I mean, this is the case. The point, it's not really a home field advantage. He is Australian too.
Yeah, I was going to say, Sigma, true blue Aussie, but...
I'm not sure what the lore of Sigma is, though. I don't know if he's from Mars. I don't know. I haven't read a comic.
Yeah, I don't know if that first edition Sigma origin story, unfortunately.
Here we go. I mean, he has to be really careful. Well, I mean, really, why wouldn't you?
Hung out to dry on that top rope.
I think Sigma, unfortunately, getting too involved in the theatrics of the match.
What's Hugh Beauty going to do here?
Oh!
Using that rope for leverage right between the crown jewels of the Emerald Crown holder.
Bouncing the balls of Sigma here. Not to put too fine a point on it.
Yeah, look, we've got a few overs left before the new ball is available.
Here we go. Manhattan drop switches to an atomic drop.
I gotta say, my cricket references are just lost on you.
Blissful ignorance, I'll say that. Wow! A ill-timed and not often used front dropkick from Sigma.
And you call it the Indian deathlock. Well, he calls it the square leg lock.
Square leg lock, and it looks like center of the ring employed expertly. We could see a tap out from the champion.
Yeah, Sigma's got to get to mid-on or mid-off if he wants to get out of that one, but wise strategy, trying to undo the boot, the wrestling boot of Hugh Beauty.
I was going to say, I thought that was brute force, but no, you're absolutely right. This is attacking the man.
Call it brute force, if you like, and just using Hugh's own boot as a weapon.
I guess it's not a weapon because it's part of his attire.
No, not a foreign object. It was allowed into the ring by the referee at the start of this match. Technically can be used as a weapon.
I think Sigma was saying as much, and I gotta say, goddamn intelligent from the man. Hugh Beauty is now bootless.
Just over 10 minutes left on the clock. Hugh Beauty's got to come up with something here. Oh, and that might be it, Sean. Head first goes Sigma into that steel.
Do you need to come up with something, or just need to let Sigma do the damage himself?
Let the momentum carry you, Hugh Beauty, all the way almost to the Emerald Crown.
A 2.5 there, and Hugh Beauty needs to keep that adrenaline flowing, keep that offense flowing, heading to the top here.
Hugh Beauty's looking for that Emerald Crown. He wants to be on the honor board here at the Goodwood Community Center, and that high crossbody may take him there. No!
crosshead again here tonight at the Riot City Rumble. Now I understand the frustration here that is building, but Hugh Beauty needs to do less arguing with the referee and more bowling for 6 against Sigma.
Again, get that speed gun ready. Look at this lightning quick. He's not a fast pace, he's an express pace. Oh, come on again.
Sigma playing possum. You have to imagine there's only one more game plan in the bag.
Oh, a thunderous Sigma bomb, and that will be the 3.
Super Sigma still the Emerald Crown holder.
Rightfully not happy about that one, but still your Emerald Crown holder. He will go on to 100 days, Sean. Sigma.
The 100 days of a dominant reign here, and all congratulations are in order for Hugh Beauty for an absolutely fantastic showing. Unfortunately, not his night tonight, but that's the thing. As you said, on another level is Sigma, and Hugh Beauty potentially heads back to the drawing board. You got to then figure out what's your next step, because Sigma did that once before.
Yeah, he did. Hugh Beauty back to the trainer's room for now. I'm hoping they don't rule him out of the first test in Perth coming up in late November. But Sigma still your Emerald Crown holder. And Sean, if I've done my calculations, that means there's only one match left here tonight. That means that it is so close. It is almost time for that Riot City Rumble match.
We don't have the Grand Championship on the line, but we will find out who its challenger is, won't we, Angus?
It'll be Battle for Supremacy, November 22nd. But right now, it is time for the Riot City Rumble. Well, it is finally upon us. Anticipation is at a fever pitch for the Riot City Rumble match, Sean.
The Red Smash is a monumental task that is in front of him. This individual has to outlast, absolutely outlast 29 other people if he wants to grab his shot against Matt Hayter.
Well, this was originally meant to be Kaitoa in this #1 spot. Unfortunately, Kaitoa not cleared to compete here tonight. Red Smash, whether willingly or not, has chosen to replace Kaitoa in that #1 position. He's going to run the gauntlet if he wants to win tonight, Sean.
Yeah, the things we do for friends, right?
And for the first time in 4 years, this gentleman will be entering a Rumble match.
You know, if you are Kit, imagine you go from that showing at Heavy as the Crown, that three-way triple threat affair, and then you go on to win the Rumble from number 2. You cannot ask for a better couple of months heading against the champion.
Yeah, this is the 4th Rumble in the career of Kit. Not had any Rumble experience since 2021. He's back here tonight, starting out number 2. Look, like you said, as challenging as number 1, let's face it. Still got to run the gauntlet if you want to win.
That's it. Both these two obviously had a lot of time with each other in the ring recently.
Gold Star entering his first Rumble match, but look, for a man of his size, his wit, his canny, I think this kind of match could definitely favor someone like a Prince Apollo.
You know, I've had the pleasure of watching Prince Apollo a lot at Mean Street Mayhems, and he's been an absolutely impressive specimen of a man doing things that someone his size really should not be able to do, and this is the biggest opportunity that the Gold Star has had here at RCW.
It really is, but from number 3, he's got a tall order ahead of him if he wants to become the number 1 contender. Brody Hunter is out here right now. He'll be your number 4 entrant, your official number 4 entrant. And we're going to kick things off with Red Smash, with Kit, with Prince Apollo, with Brody Hunter. What a field. What a way to start the Riot City Rumble match.
Here we go. Look at these 4 individuals here to start off the Riot City Rumble. I mean, this match in itself would be epic in its own right.
Well, here we go. We have started things off here. The Riot City Rumble match. Every minute, we will see a new competitor enter that field, enter the fray.
Angus, Brody Hunter still has the hockey stick in his hand.
Yeah, that's
completely legal, by the way.
There's going to be a major advantage for him in this one.
Can I just say, I'm shocked more people don't bring weapons in them into the Rumble.
Yeah, they really should. I mean, like, this is an anything goes match. The only way to win is by eliminating your opponents and throwing them over the top rope and both feet touching the floor, and right away.
Here we go. Kit and Red Smash starting off strong. Oh my God, watch out.
Watch out indeed. Here comes Apollo and Brody Hunter.
I said at the beginning of this night, you know, honor be damned, this isn't about morality, it's about survival.
That's exactly right. We have 30 wrestlers who are going to be in this one. Here are your 4 here, 26 still to come.
Kit trying valiantly to kick from underneath, but Red Smash is going absolutely ham roughshed on Kit.
Yeah, he really is. Look at that. These two have a lot of history going back to our last event, that awesome 3-way match. Check it out. Check out Prince Apollo right here, grabbing up
Wait a minute.
Red Smash, who lands on his feet, springboards over, tries to get Kit, forearms in the corner.
Honestly, I have to wonder the amount of energy that has already been spent by these 4. You need to sustain it over the next, well, at least until number 5 comes out. Got true mystery. I mean, while Red Smash is on the apron here, he has to be careful.
Is number 5 gonna be?
What is, okay.
Wait a second. Wait, this is Simple Simon.
I guess things are looking a little bit better for Prince Apollo.
This man has been wrestling in South Australia for 15 years, and this is his first time ever appearing in Riot City Wrestling.
Yeah, a bit of an all Adelaide, all South Australian affair here. Simple Simon from Adelaide Championship Wrestling here in RCW.
Now look, if you know ball, you know that Simple Simon over in Adelaide Championship Wrestling, ACW, goes by the moniker Sir Simple Simon. He is the manservant of Prince Apollo, so we'll see if that relationship comes into play here today, and I think it just might.
I was going to say, I think Sir Simple Simon just already found out that it took him long enough to see that his partner was indeed in trouble.
Yeah, his buddy, his boss, shall we say?
Sire? I'm not sure what the terminology is.
Prince Apollo. And look, yes, I think we're going to see Prince Apollo and Simple Simon work together as Apollo barks instructions to his liege.
I was going to say, now Kit's coming over. Before that, though, Kit and Red Smash has not let go of one another. They've been laying into each other. Now, the field already, as you look, is starting to build up. We've only got 5 people in.
That's right. We're going to see another 25 yet to come. The later they come, obviously, the better chance they've got. But believe it or not, this match has been won from the #1 position in the past.
Has it ever been won from the #6 position?
Great question.
Here we go as we await the next entrant here at the Rumble.
Who's it gonna be?
Oh my, well, things are about to get stranger indeed.
Curiouser and curiouser.
But you never quite know what you're gonna get for this man. Case in point, you want to talk about debuts, some new gear here. Trunks indeed for Mr. Strange. And I think this match might favor the man. He thrives on chaos, yes?
Oh, look. He has wreaked chaos in Rumble matches past. I remember one year himself and Sigma eliminated each other from the Rumble match in quite a memorable moment.
Oh.
And here it comes, Einar the Strange going to town. One for you, and maybe one for Simple Simon, or one for Prince Apollo.
Brody Hunter wisely, whether inadvertently or not, got out of the way, leaving Prince Apollo.
So far, no eliminations just yet, but Einar the Strange in jeopardy on the outside there. Down goes Prince Apollo to his knees, up again.
Oh no!
That's the encore.
The encore, he waited for it. He ensured its capacity. Wait a minute.
With that sit out, choke slam, but gets caught into another encore.
Once again, the entire field has been laid out. Einar wasting little time. Wasting no time in #7.
Oh, wow, okay.
I know, take a look in the ring. Einar, center of the ring, awaiting Chasm.
Hey, these guys only a few weeks ago had a lot of spilled blood in that match they had. Chasm victorious, courtesy of one Joe Master. Oh. And look, immediately reviving the rivalry.
That's it, Chasm understanding the weapons should indeed be employed, and now umbrellaing the man.
Look, we had a hockey stick, we had an umbrella. What else are we going to see here tonight?
Meanwhile, Brody Hunter forcing both Kit and I believe Simple Simon away from himself, ensuring elimination does not occur. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, team up on Red Smash in the corner there, and meanwhile...
Center of the ring, looking for at least a final dance, perhaps.
Yeah,
wait.
Reminding us of our last Mean Street Mayhem event. But Einar the Strange has other ideas.
Again!
Another encore!
Third encore for the night here. The ovation is huge.
Just over 5.5 minutes have elapsed here. No eliminations thus far.
I think Simple Simon trying to stop Red Smash from eliminating Prince Apollo. This field is building up. It is starting to thicken.
Number 8 is on their way. Wait, no way! That's Joey Triton! That's the scumbag!
Scumbag and even, what the hell?
Joey Triton has never, ever appeared in Riot City Wrestling before. This man is a veteran of South Australia. Oh,
coming through with a spear.
Fear the spear, and there's another one.
So Joey Triton now starting to thin the field himself. Big, massive boot to Einar the Strange. Good God.
This guy has torn it up all over South Australia. Here tonight, debuting in the Riot City Rumble for RCW.
And you see that scumbag equals success. It's hard to argue with the results here. If you're a rider here, you have not seen Joey Triton in action, you're about to see some brutal tactics.
Joey Triton has climbed his way all the way to the Riot City Rumble. Let's see what he can do. And who would have ever thought?
Again, look at this Kid and Red Smash going at it.
Yeah, there is a through line here we must pay attention to. Kid and Red Smash not letting up. But here comes number 9.
Oh no, God no. I don't.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, the crowd is elated, but inside the ring, time has stood still.
I just woke up every dog in the neighborhood. Amber coming out for our second Rumble appearance. We all remember what happened last year with Katie Trey.
That's it.
That coffin. Oh my God.
And Amber has always had a fixation on an individual, and she makes it her mission to destroy them. Who's going to play victim? Hold on.
Think about the history between these two former teammates, part of Purgatory.
Oh!
And renewing that team, that alliance right here. And
Wait a minute! That umbrella goes flying. Amber potentially saving Strange from certain damage.
Yeah, watch this, Amber. Ain't another Strange. You've got to form these alliances in these Rumble matches. The more people that come in, the more unpredictable it gets. If you can have an ally, that really, really helps out, Sean.
That's it. Purgatory may not be existing in the capacity that we knew it, but there's definitely a bond, a kinship between these two.
Yeah, certainly. Look at this. Using Amber as a lawn dart, and there's the DDT.
That's it. Launching through for the DDT. Einar and Amber taking center stage.
All right, number 10, who we got?
Hold up! Also making a second Riot City Rumble appearance.
It's the cheerleader, Haley Hendricks. Got that cheer background, and look at this. Fully on display.
Whoa!
Did you see that?
What the hell?
Somersault into a Hurricane Rana off the shoulders of Kit.
Just when you thought there was nothing that Haley Hendricks has not done, she ups the game, she ups the stakes. And now, can I say polar opposites?
Oh, definitely. Fire and ice, light and dark.
Perhaps wisely, these two are maybe kept apart from each other.
Oh my God, look at this. Amber and Haley Hendricks.
Coming up and over, twin attitude adjustments. And now, think we might get it. Here we go, let's have at it. Amber wants it, Haley wants it. Everyone here at Goodwood wants it.
The fans certainly want it. What an unusual matchup. I never thought I'd see.
Apparently Prince Apollo wants it.
Only here in the Riot City Rumble, the team up now. Amber, Haley Hendricks, double suplex.
And yet still, we have had number 10 and still not a single elimination here.
We're 10 minutes deep into this match so far.
Perhaps a little alliance here unwittingly between Haley Hendricks and Amber. Who is number 11?
Number 11 got a huge field to contend with.
Oh, we've got the old guard. Oh no. Gonna say I wasn't entirely sure who, but it looks like we have Dean Brady, the muscle mercenary, the new leader of the old guard, entering the fray.
Hey, listen to these stats. Longest cumulative time in Rumble. Wait. I'll save that for later. Whoa. Because already making an impact.
He didn't even enter the ring.
Eliminating Einar and Chasm. I was about to say the longest cumulative time in Rumble match history. The most appearances in Rumble match history. The most total eliminations in Rumble match history. The winner of the 2016 Riot City Rumble, Dean Brady, making an impact.
Dean Brady absolutely laying waste. I have to imagine. Oh my God!
There goes Apollo.
How often have you seen an elimination before the man enters the match, let alone two people?
This is what Brady's capable of.
Well.
And that's going to be already his fourth elimination.
Unceremoniously dumping Simple Simon and now laying in wait is Brody Hunter.
That'll be 4. Here comes Hunter. There goes Hunter. Elimination already number 5.
And unfortunately, Chasm and Einar both fighting their way to the back. And now we have Amber and Dean Brady. Just like that, the field looks a little bit smaller, doesn't it? Oh my God.
Brady.
No.
Sending Amber to the outside. Number 6. He's been there less than a minute.
Haley,
6 eliminations already.
Haley Hendricks kick. Joey Triton red smash still left in the field there with Dean Brady. Water. I gotta say, kudos to Haley for going for the opportunity here, but does not look like Brady is budging an inch. Can you imagine the weight difference between these two? What is it, 100 pounds? Oh no! Oh God! Jesus!
Vicious scoop slam. And I'm gonna say, the record for most eliminations is 10. That was done by Cutthroat a couple of years ago. Brady is up to 7 now.
Just dumping Haley Hendricks over the top rope after that vicious slam. Hold on. Joey Triton also out.
Make that 8. This is hard to keep up with. That's 8 eliminations for Dean Brady in less than a minute.
And now it is number 1 and number 2 that we still find in the ring here. Kit and Red Smash left alone with the Muscle Mercenary, but not for long.
All right, number 12, who's going to come out and contend with this chaos?
Yeah,
this
Red
carnage.
Oh! Angus, are you paying attention?
Hey, it's music to my ears. It is my fiance, the love of my life, Izzy Shaw is here, entering her 4th Rumble.
Oh my God! Back body drop by Izzy Shaw, the lady thrower herself, and also the Kit thrower.
Watch this, Red Smash coming up, T-Bone for Red Smash. Izzy Shaw.
Izzy, careful. Careful now.
She's feeling it. How could she? To Dean Brady, could she? Surely. Come on, Izzy.
I don't think she will. Oh!
Izzy Shaw never afraid of a fight.
Okay, Izzy Shaw absolutely needs to pick her spots here. Dean Brady has it scouted. Whoa, no!
Could be looking at F5. Izzy's fighting out. She's trying to fight out. Not a good spot to fight out to.
I mean, at least you managed to avoid. No, 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 no! Oh!
Oh, she's gone.
Fortunately, Izzy will not be bringing the Grand Championship home, at least for the next few months, Angus.
That's 9 eliminations.
Kit and Red Smash still surviving here on the ground. Oh. I mean, Angus, stranger things have happened.
Well, last year this guy didn't really get to be in the match. He was replaced by Dr. Jet Gouda, if we remember that. Tonight, Richard Gouda makes his first appearance in a Riot City Rumble match. Like you said, stranger things have happened, but this man was victorious in a Rumble earlier this year, back at Brutality, back at RCW.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
300. And
Gouda! Almost eliminating both men!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my God, Richard Gouda! The celebrations are on for the good doctor.
Can you imagine if Gouda was to make his way to the very end of the Rumble? All right, Red Smash, Kit, Dean Brady. Oh, okay, well.
Simultaneously skinning the cat there.
I think the good doctor is going to need a doctor of his own in about 5 seconds.
And this is fascinating. We got 3 really capable competitors, and Dr. Gouda.
What?
And back to
it. Why not? I mean, unfortunately, that leaves Richard Gouda with Dean Brady.
You cannot separate Kit and Red Smash in this one. They will find any opportunity to go for each other.
Can I remind you that both these men in the center of the ring met in the Key to the City ladder match that was won by Dean Brady?
Yeah, almost won by Dr. Gouda. He had a great opportunity, and Brady hasn't moved an inch.
It is hard to focus on this with the absolute tornado. Oh, well.
Is that a wise move?
Of the wise things that were wise things in this entire company, that was not one of them. Crowd has my sentiments.
Yeah, I have to agree with him on this.
Oh, well.
Vicious haymaker there.
I have to say, there's a very high possibility that Richard Gouda won't remember his time in the Rumble.
And just like that, Dean Brady has tied Cutthroat's record of 10 eliminations. Something tells me he's gonna break that record very soon, Sean. But here is number 14, I should say.
You know, I heard Down Under, he spoke at length about how he's looking to right the wrongs of the past failures in the Riot City Rumble, looking to really head to the end in a capacity that he has not been able to do thus far.
Yeah, you're right. This is a beautiful crossbody. This is Down Under's 7th attempt at the Riot City Rumble. Has not come away with the victory, but he looked fantastic last year, lasting over 15 minutes, 40 seconds.
Here you go, air raid crash coming through.
Hey, he looks great. If you're wondering why he doesn't have that mullet anymore, that is courtesy of one Dean Brady, who severed that mullet from the head of Down Under at ACW a few months ago.
Yeah, Down Under understands the importance of not letting his emotions get the better of him. You got to clear the entire field. If you are, unlike Kid and Red Smash, that has had only eyes for each other this entire time.
Listen to this reaction for Down Under, but turn around. There is your future rival back over in the yellow brand over in ACW.
Here we go, Dean Brady, Down Under, center of the ring. Here we are almost at the halfway mark here.
Yeah, we're 18 minutes into this one.
Slugfest, here we go. One of these two men may find themselves very much as the winner of the Rumble. And you know who is watching this very intently tonight, Mr. Matt Hayter.
Absolutely. He has to be glued to this one in the back.
Oh! Not enough to bring the man over the top rope.
All right, number 15, halfway through the field.
Oh! Mr. Cliff!
Now Sean, last year Mr. Cliff lasted only 2 seconds in the Rumble match before being eliminated by Dean Brady. That is the record for the shortest appearance in a Rumble match, the fastest elimination. Mr. Cliff has got to watch out. This is how it happened last time. Watch out, Cliff, yes!
Oh, wait a minute, watch out, Dean Brady! The last time we saw Mr. Cliff down at RCW 300 taking down Matt Basso.
Wait. He did it, he beat his record. He's officially lasted longer than he did last year.
He's going to do more than that. He has a new lease on life here in RCW. Glory Basso.
He is 1-49. And he is rested, he is ready to win the Riot City Rumble.
That's it, I'm sure Mr. Cliff would love nothing more than to take that one in the 49 and change it straight into the #1 contendership for the RCW Grand Championship.
Yeah, what a career elevation. And look, wisely not using the detentions because he knows he's a wrestler first when he's in the squared circle.
We have determined it now wisely, trying to eliminate the biggest, baddest man in this match. But we are heading now for number 16.
I can't wait to see who it is. Wait, who is this? Wait, is that? That's Ryan Violence. You might know him from ACW. He's here tonight making his debut at RCW in the Riot City Rumble.
Oh!
We are recruiting them from all over South Australia here tonight.
Big, massive boot to kid, center of the ring. Ryan Violence wrecking house.
Hey, what a surprise. Who would have thought you'd see Ryan Violence in the Riot City Rumble?
Getting a couple of debuts here in the Riot City Rumble, and that's the nature of the game, right? You simply do not know what's going to happen next. You simply need to outlast and survive.
Down Under looking for his first victory. Ryan Violence looking to turn Riot City into Ryan City, perhaps.
Well done. And now the field is starting to thicken a bit more as the initial onslaught of Dean Brady taking a pause here to introduce Scorch into the mix.
Yep, the 17th entrant has made his way into the match. Scorch entering his second Riot City Rumble. Looking to last a bit longer than he did last year on his debut effort. Let's see what he can do here tonight. Yes. Scorch is going to set up, hold on. He's going to set up Ryan Violence. Yes, I am calling a Scorch and Ryan Violence interaction. Oh, buzzsaw kick.
One of the biggest competitors in this field right now. Going scoop slamming with Dean Brady up and down.
Scorched earth for Dean Brady. Watch out, here comes the Outback legend with that sleeper hold.
I was going to say, if these men are wise in the ring, they would be teaming up on Dean Brady right now, but that is not the case. They're truly adhering to the every individual for themselves. What are we at, number 18?
Number 18.
Coach Cornell. Coach Cornell!
It has been over 1,209 days since Coach Cornell, formerly Caden Cornell, has set foot in a Riot City wrestling ring. That is over 3 years of pent-up frustration being on the reserves, and he is letting it all out here tonight.
Cornell making a triumphant return to the ring. I know personally he has been waiting and waiting and waiting, itching to get back to the ring for this very moment.
This man has been through hell to get here. Been through injury, through personal loss. But tonight,
Alabama Slam!
Tonight, Coach Cornell could be the future #1 contender.
The whistle's still around his neck?
Of course, he's a coach. How else do you expect him to get his students, get his team in order?
And we're getting the entire faculty in the ring at this point. You can see there, Coach Cornell against Ryan Violence, Mr. Cliff against Red Smash.
Timing those blows to that whistle right there.
You see off in the corner as well, down under. And Dean Brady almost over!
Yeah, down under, almost eliminated his nemesis there.
Wait a minute.
Oh, look at this. You got the vice principal, you got the PE coach.
Did you just cut him?
Can you cut him from the Rumble?
Can you give him a detention?
Look at this.
5 times over, 6 times over, they're just cutting and detentioning one another.
Oh, and I think Cornell's out of gas.
How many slips does he have in there?
Watch out, watch out. Oh, there goes Ryan Violence and Red Smash.
Of course, Kit. And coming through.
Hey, wait a second. These two guys working pretty well together.
Gonna say a bit of kinship here between the faculty members.
It's number 19. Wait, who's that? Tuffy Calhoun! It has been 6 years since we last saw this man.
Oh no!
Not seen since the 2019 Riot City Rumble. Tuffy Calhoun has made his way down from Hindley Street, down from the bars, to the Riot City Rumble.
Tuffy Calhoun, one of the smallest competitors in this ring, looking to make the biggest impact.
And now Tuffy Calhoun, as soon as he comes in, he could be coming out.
Wait a minute!
Betrayal!
Betrayal indeed!
Coach Cornell almost eliminating the vice principal. Watch out, here comes Tuffy.
Tuffy looking potentially to eliminate both Mr. Cliff
and
Coach Cornell. He might do it.
So good to see Tuffy Calhoun back. He is a true veteran here.
Well, that's one way to stop an attention. Oh!
Oh no, wait a second! Wait. With that double elimination, Dean Brady has now 12 eliminations in this match. He's broken the record. The most eliminations in a single Rumble go to Dean Brady, and he doesn't look like he's finished yet.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like Dean Brady's going to start slowing down from now. Tuffy Calhoun. Oh, what?
Kicking those shins.
I mean, it works.
Sweet shin music.
And now, on one foot, Dean Brady is going to powerbomb the absolute hell.
Oh, wait, Tuffy. Counters. Tuffy counters.
Could he eliminate Dean Brady?
What a big moment here for Tuffy Calhoun.
Muscle Mercenary in trouble.
Could he do it? Brady's not out of the woods yet.
Oh.
Now Tuffy's to the outside.
Just pulling almost.
Oh, look at Tuffy.
Oh,
no.
Dean Brady has now eliminated, what, 13 individuals?
13.
As we look set for number 20.
2/3 of the way through, baby.
There you go. Bob, who has recently aligned himself with Jimmy C. Jimmy C found a new project, I guess.
A new protege, I'd say. Here comes the bitter old bastard into his third Riot City Rumble. Looking to get a big W here. Here goes Red Smash, that beautiful German suplex.
Bob has credited Jimmy with getting himself into the Rumble here. He's got a new lease on life and he's looking to take this newfound freedom.
And look, talking about German suplexes, I thought Brady had a good one. Bob, the king of the German suplex, really.
See how he absorbed that elbow and went straight into a German anyway.
That's what 25 plus years of bitterness, of angriness, of being a bastard will get you.
You can see Jimmy C on the outside, calling plays, I guess.
Hey, this is great for Bob to have someone on the outside, someone watching your back.
Got 7 people in the ring as we head towards number 21.
Yes, that's right, 21.
Entry 21. Old Man Havoc with 20th Century War.
Wait, no way!
He's back! It's Old Man Havoc!
And he's not alone!
The 20th Century Boy is back with Benjamin Rosenthal. He's got a new lease on life. And do you see on his wrist, on his right arm, that's the power glove. It's so bad.
Havoc, this is the first time we've seen him in months.
And look, right away, straight to Scorch. And straight to Red Smash.
My God, that really is a power glove, isn't it?
He's got the power in his palm. And just dropping Bob to the mat. All in a day's work for Old Man Havoc.
This is not how I assumed I would see Havoc once again, but I cannot say I'm disappointed, nor am I upset. Old Man Havoc indeed.
And did Benjamin Rosenthal come out with a boom box? I mean, these guys know Spotify exists, right?
Here we go, the glove is off. Sorry, the power glove is off. Bob coming through, now cutting Old Man Havoc to the quick.
Bringing his 20th Century Wiles to the Riot City Rumble.
Wait a minute, look at the back there, Scorch over the top rope.
Yeah, Scorch almost out, hanging on. I'm interested to see
and there we go.
Nope, he's out. Scorch is out.
Team Brady, and speaking of out, Bob, up and over, Old Man Havoc eliminating the bitter old bastard.
Yeah, Bob is out. Jimmy C's irate. What are you gonna do? Havoc's still in this one.
Of course, we still have number 1 and number 2, Red Smash and Kit.
And I was about to say, we've just crossed over the 30-minute mark. If these guys can hang in a little bit longer, they could beat Matt Hayter's record of 42 minutes and 22 seconds. That's the longest amount of time spent in a Riot City Rumble match.
Of course, we still Ryan Violence in the top corner there, down under, still going strong.
Here is number 22 about to make an impact.
9 more to go.
And here he is.
There we go, representing Wrestle Rampage.
This truly is a representative, South Australian wrestling representative Rumble match. From Wrestle Rampage, here comes Punch Drunk Istria going to Kit.
That's it before he even gets in the ring. A drive-by on Havoc and now looking to clear house. He said there, I hope you brought protection. I hope you brought your mouth guards because I'm going to kick you all in the face.
Believe it or not, the first time we've seen Punch Drunk Istria in a Riot City Rumble match. Looking to make a statement early on. Here comes Smash off the rope. Smash.
Wait a minute.
Handspring back into a half and half.
Yeah, half and half suplex. Look at the speed. The technician. Oh no! What in the world?
Oh, and that's another elimination. That's number 15.
Oh, wait a minute! Also for Havoc! Istria eliminating Old Man Havoc. We have Kit, Red Smash, Istria, Ryan Violence, and Dean Brady.
Yeah, Ryan Violence is still in this one.
Istria.
Ryan Violence could go that distance. Wait a second.
Ryan Violence has made his intentions known here. Istria and Violence.
Face to face. Oh! Look at this!
Oh my God!
Ryan Violence, Punch Drunk Istria, trading blows in Riot City Wrestling.
Toe to toe. Ryan.
Hey, Ryan Violence has the upper hand here. Check it out.
Oh, hold on. Spoke too soon.
Ryan Violence, hey, he's holding his own here. He is holding his own.
Oh!
Straight right to the face.
Here we go. Trying as we're waiting now for number 23.
Hey. That's Braxton.
Wait a minute! On the inside! Ryan Violence is gone!
Say goodnight to Ryan Violence.
Oh!
And hey, this is a great matchup right here. Braxton, Istria.
You have to wonder, has Braxton had enough time to recuperate from that hellacious affair with Grimm earlier? Good Lord!
He blew thunder bomb. This is the most unpredictable, dare I say, the most equipped field we have ever seen. Any one of these guys
I have to say,
could win it.
It does not look like Braxton has lost any steam from earlier in the night. Wait a minute!
Hey.
Oh! Kid is gone, number 2!
Kid lost his train of thought, lost his focus, got eliminated.
Kid lasting well over half an hour in this match. An impressive showing as he has to be forced back by the officials.
Yeah, he is just irate. Gotta let number...
You're looking for number 24, my friend.
24, sorry, losing track of my notes here. Oh, wait a second.
Hold on. Oh, can you imagine double champion? Yeah, I have to say, this is a bit of a more of a precarious situation for Sigma. It was just one match ago that he defended the title.
Sigma already back here for the Rumble. He's taken out.
What?
He's got a camera in the ring here. What is going on? Look, up close and personal with Director Sigma.
Oh my God.
This is a great, great first-person view for our audience members at home.
Look, I'm surprised that the camera's in one piece. I'm sure we're all happy about that.
I'm very glad our equipment has not been damaged. Anyway, let's keep going here. Sigma has got a choice to make. Who's he going to go for?
Got his pick of the litter, so to speak. Wild chance of wanker, much to the dismay and confusion of the Emerald Crown holder.
Yeah, the fans haven't forgot what happened earlier tonight with Sigma.
Not too many left to go as we're heading to the final 6 participants here in this match.
Spot on. And it's going to be someone else from the old guard, we think.
Reinforcements, as it were. Hold on.
And what reinforcements? Matt Grimm Basso entering his 8th Riot City Rumble match.
Oh.
This guy won it back in 2015. That was the second ever Riot City Rumble match.
Grimm going straight for Sigma immediately and now just stacking him up in the corner. Oh my. Do you reckon that reverberated all the way through to Sigma?
Yeah, I think Sigma definitely felt it.
I don't think he did.
He is mortal after all, I think.
Oh my God! See the height that Grimm got on Braxton. Braxton, sorry.
Grimm and Punch Drunk Istria. These guys were in the Strength Cup a few years ago.
Here we go. Oh no!
Oh.
Wait a minute. Grimm could be out. Istria holding on.
Yeah, Istria's got that Juji Katami. I think Grimm able to sneak out of that one.
Istria has to be careful now not to be pulled out.
Number 26. Load him up.
Oh, you want to talk about loading them up? Old Guard has been stacked as the 3rd and final member, Violet Blitz, makes her way into the battlefield.
Oh, look at this hard shoulder block trade-off here. Violet Blitz, Punch Drunk Istria, and Violet gets the upper hand.
Violet Blitz deemed the future by Matt Grimm Basso along with Dean Brady, and now the Old Guard looks to take charge.
Yeah, you've got all 3 members of the Old Guard here at such a late stage. This is a huge boon, a huge win for these guys. If they can all just keep together, stay on the same page, 1 or all 3 could be our Riot City Rumble winners.
This spells trouble for everyone in the ring, up to and including Red Smash, who still has been sitting at the #1 position up to close to 40 minutes, I have to assume by now.
37 minutes, Red Smash has been in this one.
You can see now the old guard laying waste to Istria and Ben Braxton. Now all three, I think they're working together.
Yeah, they definitely are. Look at this.
To bring the big man up and over, lifeless as he is.
And this could be another elimination for Dean Brady.
Hold on, he's holding on. Fighting back against the old guard. See the strength.
Oh, look at this. Violet Blitz, those forearms to the side of the head to Braxton. And Grimm visibly upset about his loss to Braxton earlier tonight, taking it out on him.
Yeah, unfortunately the numbers game starting to really be the difference makers here as Red Smash on the other end of the ring almost being eliminated.
Oh, there's a code breaker from Violet Blitz. Red Smash is teetering, but somehow fighting off both Istria and Sigma.
Hold on, he finds himself on the apron though, but wisely sneaks straight back in.
Yeah, he's back in, thankfully.
Looking for number 27. Hey, for the visa, for the Grand Championship, for the Rumble.
Through the fire and the flames, Ricardo enters his second Riot City Wrestling Rumble. Hey, he did really, really well last year in his debut, lasting over 10.5 minutes.
Let's remember back at RCW 300, the history here with Ricardo and Dean Brady. Excellent fisherman suplex.
That's right, Ricardo celebrating his return from Italy, a successful trip to Italy, and Dean Brady sullied that occasion. So a bit of revenge here tonight for Ricardo.
Ricardo bouncing Violet Blitz back several times with that uppercut. Coming through, hold on!
Oh, that's
Whoa!
it!
Well,
say goodbye to Ricardo.
Violet Blitz dusting her hands off the adventurer. Now you can see the playing field here. Violet Blitz, Sigma, Istria, Matt Grimm, Basso, Red Smash, Ben Braxton, and Dean Brady.
Is it going to be one of these people in the ring right now victorious? Or could it be one of the three competitors yet to come out?
You can see there, Grimm Basso leading Violet Blitz over to then just simply stomp down and absolutely decimate Red Smash further.
And we are about to cross the 40-minute mark of this match. So far, Red Smash has endured all of those 40 minutes. Could be closing in on a record himself.
Yeah, we only have 3 more individuals left in this Rumble, and then the field is set. One of the people in the ring potentially coming away with a #1 contender shot for Matt Hayter's Grand Championship at Battle for Supremacy. Oh no!
Wait a minute. Hanging on, Dean Brady hanging on. There goes Braxton.
Dean Brady, Violet Blitz on the outside.
Hey, watch this. Here comes the Emerald Crown holder. Sigma and Braxton, center of the ring.
How does somebody make Ben look small?
Sigma's just a mountain of a man. But he surely has seen what Braxton is capable of.
There you go. It's more than one finger salute.
Here we go. Sigma and Braxton. Braxton and Sigma.
Here you go. Here's a match. Here's a match I would love to see.
Hey, throw in the Emerald Crown. You got a marquee on your hands.
Here we go. Sigma now building some steam. No! Oh my God! Wait a minute! Braxton eliminated the champion! Sigma is gone!
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
Hey, he can't do that, can he?
I mean, unfortunately, that is still Braxton over the top rope. Yes, indeed, he can.
And look, all hell is breaking loose here. Braxton and the Emerald Crown holder, Sigma fighting up the entranceway.
Yeah, fighting up near towards us, and there's still pandemonium in the ring as well.
They gotta be careful. We've got another entrant coming out here.
I hope that...
Kai Thor just witnessing some carnage, coming out for his second Riot City Rumble appearance.
Gonna say, Thorne went to the Rumble came to him almost.
That's exactly it.
Is he biting Istria? What is he doing? Raking the eyes potentially of Istria now, almost immediately eliminating Punch Drunk Istria.
Here comes Red Smash, here comes Kai Thorne. Red Smash is just 20 seconds away from breaking Matt Hayter's record.
And every second counts here in the Rumble. As you said, this could be a game of inches and seconds. Red Smash could still be thrown out right now.
He definitely could. 10 seconds away. Watch out. Red Smash just got to stay in this one for another couple seconds.
Hold on.
And just like that, Red Smash, your longest time spent in a single Rumble match, Sean.
I don't think Red Smash at the moment is feeling in a mood for celebrating as he's just been dumped on his head. We got 2 more competitors in the ring, and then that is our field set for the Riot City Rumble with all 3 members of the Old Guard still in the ring.
Okay, this is number 29.
It's time.
No.
It's Rocco Reed.
No way! It's time! It is his time!
Whose time?
Rocco Reed's time! My God! Business has just picked up, Sean Thomas! Look at the pyro! Look at Rocco Reed!
I'm looking! I'm looking!
This guy's gonna go all the way! He's gonna do it! The boyhood dream is gonna come true tonight for Rocco Reed!
Rocco Reed paves his way into the Riot City Rumble. Now things are about to pick up.
This is what I'm talking about. This is star power. This is Rocco Reed. Oh my God.
That was Rocco Reed, I think.
Speared out of his boots.
And there goes Rocco Reed.
Another elimination, number 16 for Dean Brady.
And just like that, I mean, now we got Rocco Brady, indeed, as we have one more entrant in the Rumble.
Only one more.
Number 30.
And I'm just racking my brain over who it could be. I'm just devastated for Rocco Reed. Just like that. He thought tonight was his time. We'll have to wait another time.
We got one more entrant. Who could it be?
This is it.
Well, we saw his return not too long ago, and I can tell you one thing, he was eyeing off that Grand Championship pretty intensely.
Oh, definitely. We left you at heavy as the crown with the return of Redshaw, the White Rhino, back tonight in ring for the Riot City Rumble, your final entrant. So it's going to come down to one of these competitors.
That's it. Somebody in the ring is going to be facing off against Matt Hayter at Battle for Supremacy in just a few months' time.
That's right, that 5-man carry slam from the White Rhino.
Wait a minute, coming through! Belly to belly.
Belly to belly. And Kythorn is up to his feet. Probably a bad time for the Herald.
Almost coming through, but now the deadweight power slam.
The Hawk, the Herald Angels sing.
Deadlift power slam, rather.
Kythorn is perched up on top. And there's that roundhouse.
Oh, Kythorn out. Kythorn gone. Did you hear that shot?
I heard that right to the side of the head. Here comes punch drunk Istria, head of steam.
Oh no, oh God. Istria looking for a springboard of some sort, high risk, high reward, unfortunately not for tonight.
That was a great showing by punch drunk Istria, but this is your final 5, I believe.
Final 5, it is really a 3-on-2 at this point. The Old Guard versus everyone else.
Really up to Red Smash and Red Shaw to work together here.
It's number 1 and number 30.
Yeah, that's exactly right. First, the might of the Old Guard.
Dean Brady, Violet Blitz, Matt Grimm, Basso, Red Smash, Red Shaw.
Really could be anyone's game here.
Here we go, let's get things started.
I'll say, your final 5, the final rung here on the ladder to become the number 1 contender. You gotta go all the way, and Redshaw looking to go all the way. Look at this, gets Grimm up on his shoulder.
Violet Blitz there to call defense. Wait a minute, Violet Blitz looking to take out Redshaw. Reversal, Violet Blitz out.
That's it. 4 left, 4 left.
Wait, no, 3.
Oh, that's it.
Dean Brady Grimm, Basso, and Red Smash.
How's this one going to play out now?
Oh my God, Red Shaw is livid. Exactly right. What happens at this point?
You got Grimm, you got Dean Brady, two members of the old guard against Red Smash, who entered this number one. Let's not forget that.
Red Smash has almost run the entire gauntlet here. The entire time when this game began, Red Smash was in the ring, and we're almost at the end. I really don't like his chances, but Red Smash is going to give it a red hot go.
Look, he's got to fight with heart, he's got to fight with intensity. It's got to be the fight of Red Smash's life, but look at the numbers game. The old guard, too much for Red Smash, and it could be just academic Sean at this point.
Unfortunately, at this point, you are looking for survival, and there really is just no way that Red Smash is able to survive this onslaught, this assault.
That was just a explosive slam there, and Red Smash is in a world of trouble, a world of hurt.
Yeah, you can see Dean Brady, I think, directing traffic here, or at least directing some trash talk down the way of Red Smash, and up and over!
And how much punishment can they dish out to this man?
You have to wonder, surely this is just delaying the inevitable.
And what happens here? What if it does just come down to these two? Is one of them going to sacrifice their spot?
And whether or not they've even thought that far ahead, or if it's simply been about getting everyone else out of the equation and then figure it out from there. We're about to find out anyway.
They've got to figure it out sooner rather than later, because it looks like Red Smash could be out of here.
Hold on! Oh! Taking him out! Wait a minute! Oh my God!
Wait! Red Smash! He just eliminated Grimm. We're down to Smash.
And then there were two! No! Oh!
And Grimm, did you see that? He stopped Brady from leaving the ring.
Red Smash had Dean Brady eliminated. I don't think he realizes.
Thanks to the assist of Grimm, Brady's still in this one, but it is now Red Smash, or is it Dean Brady?
Dean Brady has eliminated how many? 16 individuals.
16. We are down to the wire now. We are down to the last-ditch effort.
Red Smash might go all the way, 1 through to 30, but he has to get through the Muscle Mercenary, who's eliminated over half the competitors in this Rumble.
An unbelievable, a godly performance tonight by Dean Brady.
Oh my God.
And Red Smash could be number 17 if he can just hang on though.
Hold on.
He does.
Red Smash with an iron grip around the rope as Grimm watches from afar up the top of the stage.
Yeah, Grimm hasn't gone to the back yet. He's still watching this one. All right, watch Red Smash. Watch Red Smash.
Red Smash really needs to get off the apron.
Yeah. He's got to get back inside the ring. He's got to, or bring Dean Brady to the outside, but that Garmin Geary will help.
Here we go. Again, seeing an individual in the drop zone.
That's
Red
right.
Smash taking flight.
Watch Red Smash. Watch Red Smash. 450. 450 splash!
He catches him. Now you simply, I say simply, need to get that dead weight and throw it over the top rope, and you have yourself a title shot.
Can he get the mass of the Muscle Mercenary to his feet?
Dean Brady is in trouble. Red Smash smells success, smells victory. Wait a minute, no!
Oh no!
Dean Brady has won the Rumble!
Well, there you have it. 17 eliminations, the record, and now Dean Brady, the Riot City Rumble winner. November 22nd, he has an appointment with Destiny, an appointment for the Riot City Wrestling Grand Championship.
Matt Hayter now knows who his adversary is going to be standing across the ring from him at Battle for Supremacy, and it is a nightmare of a human being in Dean Brady.
The celebrations begin right now for the old guard. They have carried Dean Brady to success. They have carried him to the mountaintop, but there's one thing he has to do before he can plant that flag, and that is become the grand champion.
You know, you see here, it is hard to deny the words that Matt Grimm has spoken. He sees the future in these two individuals, and the proof is in the pudding. Dean Brady can now call himself a 2025 Riot City Rumble winner.
Well, the celebrations will rage on through the night for Dean Brady and the old guard. We have so much to take away from tonight. But the next time we will see you, it will be back here in the Goodwood Community Centre. It will be November 22nd for Battle for Supremacy. We now know your main event. Dean Brady versus Matt Hayter. The grand title is on the line.
I cannot absolutely wait for that moment, and that is just a couple of months away. This entire game has been shifted, it has been changed, and by the end of 2025, we might see a brand new RCW Grand Champion. Whether or not it occurs, I will say this, Matt Hayter, he might just be in trouble.
Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Thank you for joining us for the Riot City Rumble. For Sean Thomas, I've been the historian Angus Ardesi. Farewell for now, but not forever.